Yo, it's your boy, Orion, one half of the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Back at you with a new video. We got Buccaneers, we got Seahawks, live play-by-play and reactions. Just waiting for some of these other matchups to kind of finish. We got Colts and Steelers here locally for me on CBS. Looks like Vinatieri, a.k.a. Winatieri, might be able to get a field goal to get the W. It's still far from over. A few minutes before the Seahawks and the Bucks come on Fox. So I'm ready. So hop in the room. I know a lot of y'all are watching your games from the morning. So I imagine once those end up finishing, you guys can hop in the room, join your boy, watch some football with the Northwest Sports Fanatics. And it should be a good one. We got Ravens and we got the Patriots later on tonight. So it should be pretty exciting. Maybe we can get the Patriots with their first loss. We'll have to see what we get from Lamar Jackson and company. Javon Wright, what it do? Savage OD. Bye week. I know, right? That's pretty crazy. LSU and the Nolans Saints with the bye week. Still like both of those teams to have a great chance not only at the Super Bowl, but at the Natty as well with LSU. Matthew Driscoll says, go Seahawks. I'm excited. I think that, the Seahawks more than likely are going to beat the brakes off my Bucks. But, hopefully it's at least somewhat competitive for at least 3 quarters. Hopefully the game's not completely over after the first quarter. But, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I know the Bucks have quite a few guys banged up. Seahawks just picked up Josh Gordon. They were looking at AB. He's not playing today, Josh Gordon, but maybe that'll be a nice weapon with DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. Russell Wilson, Danger Russ, needs another weapon. So it'll be nice to see if Josh Gordon is 80%, 90% in the next few weeks, and then you'll be able to get some nice production from the wide receiving core from the Seattle Seahawks. So I'm going to switch over here. I'm kind of flipping back and forth. The only game that was on local for me this morning was the Steelers at home versus the Colts. Brissett got injured. Hoyer went in. They look definitely really nervous out there. Because, this is a game that the Colts should not drop. But, there's 2 minutes left, and you got Vinatieri trying to get ready for a field goal. But might not be a field goal to win. There's too much time left. But I hope everyone is having a great, fantastic Sunday. Thank you for coming in the room and joining your boy. Buccaneers Seahawks live play-by-play and reactions here very shortly in the next couple minutes. Jose Torres said, go Hawks. Yeah, let's go Hawks, baby. We want to have some good teams in the playoffs to be able to fight for the NFC crown, and the Buccaneers are definitely not one of them. But hopefully they put up a fight. We are talking about Jameis Winston here, so I hope he does bad personally, so that way that there is no shadow of a doubt that they do not leave him on the roster and pay him his guap, his cheddar, and extend him, because that would be the worst thing possible for me being a Bucs fan. I cannot have Jameis Winston extended on my roster, and that's big facts. Yeah, I know. I saw that. John Roberts, what to do? Ryan Schrick, what to do, my guy? What happened to your Gators? Go Ducks. Gators? Gators? What happened, Schrick? The Ducks beat the brakes off of USC. You kept telling me how great your Gators were. What happened, Schrick? You kept talking shit, telling me the Gators this, the Gators that. The Gators are great. They didn't get the win yesterday. All right, here we go. Seahawks, Buccaneers. Rondé Barber, Kenny Albert, and your boy, Orion, one half of the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Well, we won't be playing you, Schrick. Come on now. We'll probably be playing like Penn State in the Rose Bowl. It's not like we're going to be able to match up or anything. But in all honesty, and all kidding aside, that was a tough loss. That definitely wasn't a game that was a blowout by any means. It could have went to any team. It could have went to Georgia. It could have went to Florida. And to be honest, Florida was one of those teams that I was kind of keeping an eye on. I was kind of hoping that they were going to pull out that W. So it was a little bit disappointing. More disappointing for you, I know. But, you know how it goes. It's college football. It's NFL. Sometimes shit happens. So still end up having a great record. I mean, how many teams could lose their starting QB at the beginning of the year and still be in the top 8 for a good chunk of the season? So that's something to hang your hat on. All right, Buccaneers about to get smashed by the Seahawks. Marcos Pineda is in the building. Hey, Penn State, but you know what? When the Ducks played Penn State in '94, in the Rose Bowl when we lost, that was kind of what put us on the map with Kajana Carter, and when the Ducks ended up losing with Rich Brooks. But that was kind of the start of the Oregon Duck football program kind of getting on the map. So, if it ends up being the Penn State versus the Ducks in the Rose Bowl, I don't expect the Ducks to make it to the playoff. So it's not like I'm like, oh, wow, the Ducks beat the brakes off USC and we should win the rest of the games. The Ducks might not even beat Utah in the Pac-12 championship. There is no guarantee there. Utah is solid. So there's a long ways to go before the college football season is over. But I am excited, though. I mean, we wanted Herbert to come back for one more year. And obviously, him being in the lineup and getting some good production from our wide receiving core and our defense, it's exciting. It's not like we're a top team every year. I mean, we've been kind of up there with Herbert, but, I mean, it's not like we're a top 4 or a top 3 team. So I know where to draw the line, I'm not a delirious Ducks fan. But we do have a nice game coming up here. Buccaneers, Seahawks, live play-by-play and reactions with your boy, the best on YouTube, Orion, the Northwest Sports Fanatics. And, there's been some pretty crazy games this morning. I don't know how you guys have been doing on your fantasy football. Mine was starting to kind of go up and down. It ends up looking like it might being a decent, hopefully, day for me in the YouTube league as well as the $1,200 money league, starting kind of slow, but then the points started stacking up here towards the third and the fourth quarter. So, but I hope everyone's having a good day. CMC, 160-plus yards and 3 TDs. Oh, yeah. It's Christian McCaffrey, of course. He's amazing. 147 tied, 23. Ooh, Chiefs got to get that dub. Come on, Trick. Got to get that dub with them. I do feel a little bad right now, though, because since my money was a little tight, this should be a game that I should be at right now. But, I figured I would just do the live stream with you guys since money was a little tight with everything and kind of planning. But I do regret a little bit not being up in Seattle right now and watching this game live, even if the Bucks, get destroyed by 30 points or more. I just hope that they put up a decent competitive game. I don't expect to win games the rest of the year. I'm 2-5. I mean, if I went 2-14, I would love that. I'm not even joking. I mean, the draft picks that are going to be coming in this season and next season from college football are going to be amazing. Chase Young, Herbert, Tua, and then the following year, you're going to have guys like Trevor Lawrence. So I'm okay with losing a lot of games. Yeah, I just couldn't get it planned out, Brian. I really wanted to go. I started to have it planned out, to try to get my money. But for where I wanted to sit in the game, I didn't want to sit in the nosebleeds if I'm going to drive 3 hours to go watch the game. But Eagles 22, Bears 14 with 23 seconds left. Vikings Chiefs knotted at 23 with a minute left in the fourth. Buffalo 24, Redskins 9. It's a final. Texans 26, Jacksonville 3 final. Fucking Minshew. Had him in one of my fantasy leagues. Fucked me. Thought he would be playing a little bit better in London, but I hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday. We're about to kick off. Buccaneers, Seahawks, live play-by-play and reactions. Hop in the room with your boy. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. If you can donate to your boy, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you're looking for merch, link is below every YouTube video on our YouTube page. And here we go. Seahawks kick off on a beautiful day. Seahawks 6-2. By the time this one is over, they'll be 7-2. Let's just see if my Buccaneers can actually be respectable today. I mean, I got weapons. You got Godwin. You got Mike Evans. O.J. Howard is injured. Cameron Brate's banged up and he's out there. Jameis Winston, 14 TDs, 12 picks. He's garbage. Damn well I don't have his jersey on right now. But I hope everyone's having a great Sunday. Should be a good one. Crowd is loud. You hear that? They're litty already. 1st and 10. Play action fake. Jameis. Nice. First down. Buccaneers. Mike Evans with the grab. Let's go, baby. Hey, 6-Ink, you got to multitask. You got to, man. All right, baby. I got Godwin in one of my fantasy leagues, too, so we'll see what kind of points we get. I love the Seahawks crowd. Reminds me of the Saints in the Dome or the Chiefs fans in Kansas City. Loud, proud, ready to show that they are in the building. And that's one thing. It don't matter who comes into Seattle. They always bring it. All right, Clowney, Reed, Poona Ford, Ezekiel Ansah, a great front four. Kendricks Wagner, the best in football, not named Luke Kuechly. Luke. And then you got Griffin McDougal, Blair, and Flowers. So a big strength of the Seahawks is their front seven, hands down. 2nd and 10. Go. 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 First down, Bucks. Rojo with the mojo, baby. Let's go. KGR Kid, what it do, man? I'm good. It's Sunday football. We got Ravens Pats later on for Sunday night, which I'll be doing a live stream. Hopefully Marcus will be coming in the building for at least a half. It might be an opportunity where we can see the Patriots lose their first game of the season. It's not a guarantee by any means, but the Ravens are one of those maybe 5 possible teams that could maybe knock them off. So we'll see what happens. Jameis on 1st and 10. Nice pass. Nice hit. Poo, poo, poo. First down, Bucks. How do I like the Saints this year? Zach Cox, I love them. I think they're the best team in the NFC. I think they're going to go to the NFC Championship game. I think they're going to win that. I think they're going to go to the Super Bowl against the Pats. And I think they're going to win the Lombardi. That's my personal feeling. Love the Nolans Saints. Strick, come on now. It's possible that you guys can not only get to the AFC Championship game, you could beat the New England Patriots, but Mahomes has got to be 100%. And the defense has got to tighten up a little bit too. All right, 2nd down and 10. Good, the Chiefs won. Thank God. Needed that dub. Nice weather in Seattle. God, I'm jealous. I wish I was there. Weather out here in Oregon is just the same, sunny, a little chilly, but great, great football weather. Handoff up the middle. Rojo, gain of about 5 or 6. You think so, Randall? I don't know. I think you guys are still – the defense is fast, right? They play hard for each other. You got plenty of pieces all around. I think you guys have enough right now. You guys don't need anybody else. That's my personal feeling. Leftwich, my OC. Pretty good game plan so far. Ruiz said Tampa is winning this game. Well, coming from a Rams fan, obviously I know why you want Tampa Bay to win, because you want Seattle to lose in your division. Oh, Jameis being Jameis. Rolling out to his right. Pump fake. Get rid of it, idiot. There you go. And a late hit by Bobby Wagner. That's 15. Lenny D, what it do? Let's go, baby. Let's get some points. Let's be at least competitive out there. Jameis makes a good decision to throw this football away. I think a couple of games ago we saw him try to make a play out of this. And it looks so innocent and innocuous. And normally in a regular season, I would want my Buccaneers to be competitive and to win this game. But, I mean, just the way that the season has gone, the draft picks that are going to be coming in this upcoming draft this year and next year, it would really do the Bucs a lot if they could just lose a good chunk of these games moving forward. And Seattle's the real deal. I mean, they're a team that could make an NFC championship game run this season, and that's big facts. Handoff up the middle. Touchdown, Buccaneers! Mojo with the Rojo. Let's go, baby. Woo! Okay, Ronald Jones. Rojo with all the mojo. Touchdown, Bucks. Not the start that Seahawks fans were wanting, but, you know, the Buccaneers can always start off pretty quickly. Just depends on if Leftwich and Jameis Winston are on the same page. Ruiz. I do not think that they are been lucky all year. Disagree 100%. If you got Russell Wilson, you're going to be in the game. I mean, they haven't had to rebuild their roster. You got Dangerous, you're going to be in the games. You know, if you have Russell Wilson, you're almost looking at 9 wins or more every season. Hey. Hard hat, baby. Come on, Alex. This is what the hardcore fans wear, baby. NFL Shop hard hat from the year 2000. You can't even get these anymore. Got to represent, man. That's all good. I know not very many people see them. I mean, you might see a few people like on, you know, in the crowds in certain games. It's definitely not something that's common, though. You can't find them anymore. I think I got, like I said, I got this around 2000, 2001, 2002. It's been a while. But yeah, they're through NFL Shop. You might be able to get them on eBay, but that's probably the only spot they have them now. But we got Buccaneers, we got Seahawks, live play-by-play and reactions by your boy Orion, the best on YouTube, Northwest Sports Fanatics. Bucks with a nice little score, couple passes to Mike Evans. We got Rojo with a nice rushing touchdown to take an early 7-0 lead. Dangerous is up next, so we'll see where it goes. But I am not expecting to win this game, and I just forgot something. Fuck. My pigskin pick'em. I forgot to do my pick'em this week. Damn it. I knew I was missing something. Oh, man. Damn it, how did I forget that? Shit. Well, there goes this week for my pick'em. Damn. Totally forgot about it. Oh, well, I guess that it is what it is. God, how did I forget? Shit. The hell was I doing? Slim Leroy, what to do, my guy?
Anybody who has not been to this stadium knows that this is one of the more college-like pro atmospheres that you'll ever see in NFL, and that drive. Get to know that in a little bit here.
All right, Bucks with the kickoff. Yeah, Florida State, Willie Taggart, bye. We didn't need you in Oregon anyways. You barely lasted at Florida State, you bum. I'm glad. But it's good that we got Crystal Ball, so I'm kind of glad that he ended up wanting to leave to Florida State anyways. Because our recruiting is better, our coaching staff's better, so I guess things happen for a reason. Oh, Slim, I'm going in December. I went last year. All right, Dangerous. Nice pass. DK Metcalf, if you got him in fantasy, you know he's balling. First down, Hawks. Yeah, that's the one thing that's going to hurt them a little bit is having Joey Hunt in there at center instead of Britt. But we'll see. I still think the Seahawks are a playoff team. Ooh, 21 in fantasy. Nice trick. Nice. All right, play action fake. Dangerous. To Tyler, get up and lock the door. Lock it. You know, that's his favorite target. That's too easy. Speed kills with Tyler Lockett. And that's on a week-to-week basis. The Dolphins, yeah. They got so many draft picks, though, that even if the Bengals keep losing all their games, they can always trade up and get the first pick if they really want it. You knew at some point you can't just openly tank. You know, at some point you're going to just play football and end up beating another team. Handoff up the middle. Went into a roadblock of Buccaneers. Nice to see Devin White out there. Something's got to give. Seattle, 130 rushing yards a game. Tampa Bay allowing only 69 yards. The number one rush defense in the NFL, the Buccaneers. Is that right? Is that a right statistic? Jesus. Got the number one rush defense and you're 2-5. Not good. Shotgun set. Dangerous. Scrambling to his left. Floater. Wide open. First down. Seahawks. Tyler Lockett. Love him. Great player. Of course it is. But I hope everyone is having a fantastic Sunday. Hop in the room. Join your boy, Buccaneers Seahawks, live play-by-play and reactions. Watch my team get their ass kicked by the Seahawks. It's no problem. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Screen pass, blockers downfield. All right, Carson. Another running back that I like in the league. First down, Seahawks. You had CMC on your fantasy team? Whoa. Ooh, Slim. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, AEW is fantastic, and I like finally that, you know, Vince is maybe letting Triple H, you know, get a little feedback in. I like the whole NXT takeover on SmackDown. That might have been the best SmackDown that I've seen in a few years with the whole NXT takeover. I know a lot of the wrestlers from Crown Jewel got stuck in Saudi Arabia, but I loved it. Floater, touchdown, Seahawks. You know who it is? Dangerous to Tyler. Get up and lock the door. Lock it. Yeah. I love it. Let's go, baby. Nice touchdown by the Hawks with precision. Yeah, no problem, man. I got you. I'm a fantasy guru. Seahawks game, yeah, it's just on Fox. I mean, it just depends on where you live. I mean, I'm here in Oregon, and it's just local for me. Nice touchdown. Toe drag swag in the back of the end zone, in the back corner. You know Tyler Lockett's going to grab that. Nice play. For the Titans? Yeah, that division has got a lot of up and down throughout the whole year. Extra point is up, and it's good, and we got ourselves a nice competitive ball game. Buccaneers 7, Seahawks 7 early in the first quarter. I love it. I know, huh? You can't be losing to the Bears. All right, let me take a quick peek at my fantasy football here. Oh. Okay. To get you. Okay. How's everyone doing in fantasy right now? Let's take a quick peek at my fantasy. I go on to check out to see what I'm looking at here. Our YouTube league. Let's see what we're looking at. 102 to 76. 182 is what we're projected for to 117. I like that. Russell Wilson, 13. Le'Veon, 19. Jalen Samuels, 19. Parker, 15. Ertz, 30. Let's go. Jets, D6. Left a lot of points on my bench, but I have a pretty solid bench too. So, all right. Love that. Matt Moore? Nah, that's all right. I don't need no Matt Moore. I need to lose as many games as possible. And I can do that with Jameis Winston, so I'm all right there. I'm trying to get one in the draft. All right, let's take a look at the scoreboard. Dolphins 26, Jets 18 to get their first win of the season. Panthers 30, Titans 20. Raiders 7, Lions 0. 6:32 left in the first quarter. Texans 26, Jaguars 3. Gardner Minshew fucked me in my $1,200 money league. Thanks a lot, Gardner. You and your fucking mustache couldn't even get me any goddamn points. Bills 24, Redskins 9. It's a final. Chiefs 26, Vikings 23 at the buzzer. I love that. We want the Chiefs to keep on winning. Eagles 22, Bears 14. Steelers 26, Colts 24. And we got Broncos, Browns, Chargers, Packers, Ravens, Patriots later on today with Giants, Cowboys on Monday night. Yeah, lots of home teams winning today. All right, game break. Oh, Winateri with the shank. Wow. Yeah, you don't normally see that. Oh, Harrison Butker. Char Maria. Work hard, play hard. Good luck, Bucks. Thank you. Appreciate you. $10 from Char Maria. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I know I did see that the Bears only had 9 total yards. Char Maria, thank you so much. I know your Nolans Saints have the bye week. LSU's got the bye week as well. Woo, what a hit. But thank you for being so generous and being you. Appreciate you very much. Thank you. And we'll see how the Bucks do today. I mean, I don't expect them to win today by any means. You know, with a bad record of 2-5, I mean, at this point, you almost want to go 2-14 to be able to get a high draft pick. You know, Justin Herbert or a Tua Tagovailoa or a Fromm. I mean, there's going to be a lot of talent. Chase Young from Ohio State. I mean, I'd love to be able to get a top 5 pick. So, I mean, of course, I want to be competitive. But if I have to take 3 steps backwards to get 10 steps forward in the next couple years, I don't mind losing a bunch of games as long as they get the right guys to make the push to get better, you know, in that long-term push, 5 to 10 years moving forward. But we'll see. That's true, but, I mean, let's be real, Troll Patrol. I mean, 55 against the Rams isn't against the Rams last year. It's the Rams this year. You know, the Rams have a solid ball club, but they're up and down. You know, the injuries, the O-line is not the same. I mean, it's not really the same type of impactful win as if it would have been like a Rams win last year. Just stating the facts. All right, 39. Jameis. Good defense by the Seahawks. I don't know about that play call right there. That's not going to even get them close to a first down. Good D by the Hawks to force the punt. Nice little 3 and out. What kind of play is this? Come on, man. It's like 39 and you throw like a 4-yard pass. Come on now. Marcos Pineda. Go Seahawks, he says. Marcos Pineda is like, I'm going to donate my whole paycheck because I feel sorry for Orion and his crappy Bucks. Oh, I think Green Bay will probably end up winning that game. I'd be shocked if they don't. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Marcos. But, yeah, seriously, why throw short on 3rd and long? See, that's the thing. If you got a bad organization, bad coaching, you know, just overall bad everything, just baffles me. But, I mean, you do have Jameis Winston out there. So, well, once we get rid of Jameis Winston, then it'll be really rebuilding. You know, but I don't want him to get re-signed, period. I mean, it's already miserable enough. I got to deal with him week in and week out. So as long as he keeps doing bad and we keep losing, you know, games, then I don't have to worry about Jameis Winston being a part of my organization ever again. We got Buccaneers. We got Seahawks live, play-by-play and reactions. Make sure you hop in the room. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button either now or on your way out, please. If you can donate to your boy like Char Maria did, $10 donation. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you. I appreciate you very much. That would be greatly appreciated. And we're in ourselves for some nice football today. It's Sunday, man. I'm excited for the Ravens and the Pats, to be honest. That game is a little bit more intriguing for me than my own game, but hey, it is what it is. You got to stick with your team no matter what. Pretty good weekend for us, Marcos. Your Beavers got a win against Arizona, and that was probably a big surprise. You probably didn't think you were going to win that game. Ducks smashed the shit out of USC. I love that. That was a beautiful game. So it's a pretty good weekend for us, for the Ducks and Beavers out here. I mean, it's not always a great weekend. Sometimes a lot of heartache. Yeah, how about them Beavs? You know what I mean? I was shocked, man. I won't lie. When I was going back and watching the tape, I did not think that they would be putting up that kind of points on them. But that's a good, solid win, a statement win for you guys. And I think you only need 1 or 2 more wins to be bowl eligible, right? Two more wins, Marcos, to be bowl eligible. So, not bad. All right. We got Buccaneers. We got Seahawks. Knotted at 7. Russell Wilson, 5 for 5, 73 yards and a TD. My fantasy stats love that. Now I just need him to keep it going. 2 more wins. So your boy knows. O-Dog knows. I do some reading. Dangerous. Ooh, good D. I'm liking the little sleeves there. A little red long sleeves there with the unis. Got a lot of holes on my defense, though. Gonna be a long day. Yeah, Seattle picking up Josh Gordon. What do you think about that, Marcos? You like that? I know I was reading you guys were looking at Antonio Brown, but you know, even though Dangerous wanted that weapon to try to get him that edge to get him the NFC Championship game, that might be too much of a distraction with AB. Incomplete. Uh-oh. Get up. But with Josh Gordon, if he's healthy, that definitely gives you another weapon. Then you can have Tyler Lockett, DK, and Josh Gordon. So we'll see how he looks in the next few weeks. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right, Alex? I think still people, even though they subscribe to the channel, they're still figuring that part out. Oh, Ryan. Brian. Oh, apostrophe Ryan, not Irish. All right, Dangerous. Nice pass. Nice tackle. Let's go. There we go. All right, time for the Seahawks to punt. Let's go. And this is kind of nice because, you know, I don't usually get to watch my Buccaneers live, you know, locally here unless they do play a team in the Northwest or somewhere close, you know, like the Rams or maybe the Raiders if they decide to put them on like a CBS game. So, I mean, I don't expect them to win, but it's just nice to be able to see your own team play live, especially when I live in Oregon and my team's all the way in Florida, so not a lot of opportunities to watch it live. Always can watch it later on replays and and whatnot, but at least the Bucs are bringing a fight so far. 0-16, yeah. Well, we'll see with the Bengals. I don't think that they'll go 0-16 either. I think everyone will get at least one win this season. And there's plenty of teams that have plenty of draft picks out there, Debbie, that, like the Dolphins, they could end up winning a few games and trading up for the first pick if they want to. It's not like it's going to be impossible for them to get the first pick if they really want it. Lots of draft picks for them. Let me take a quick peek at the game on CBS. Let's see, it's Packers-Chargers. Let's take a quick peek. Oh, Tony Romo, Jim Nantz, the best in the business on TV. Knotted up at 0. Just started. Shotgun set for Rivers. Slings it. Oh, fumble. Okay. They're benching Carrot Top, yeah. I know, but there's still going to be opportunities for them winning. Finley's not that bad if you watched him in college. I mean, I watch a lot of college football. I mean, Dalton has been really inconsistent for the last couple years, and it is kind of shitty that they just didn't trade him away or let him go if you didn't want him to be a part of the organization, but Finley's still good enough where, I mean, if you're getting a lot of these backups in the league that are able to get you at least a couple wins, it wouldn't surprise me if the Bengals end up getting a couple with Finley. He's not that bad. I mean, he's a rookie, and he's going to make a lot of mistakes, but there'll be some nice throws that he makes, and, I hope him and Tyler Boyd, avoid the Boyd, and a few others can get going. I got Boyd in fantasy in my $1,200 money league, so I need to have him and Finley have a good rapport together. But it's crazy. It's a happy time and a sad time right now. We're halfway through the season. Can you guys believe that? Halfway through the NFL season. I can't believe it. Goes by so quick. College football is getting kind of towards the back end of the season as well. Pretty soon we're going to be in bowl season. We'll be bowling soon. Handoff up the middle. Gain of a couple. God, CenturyLink is a beautiful, beautiful stadium. Wish I was there right now, but it's all right. We got Buccaneers 7, Seahawks 7. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Second down and 8. Jameis on the first drive was actually looking pretty sharp. Shotgun set. Jameis. Nice grab, Godwin. Shitty pass by Jameis. All right. Stafford on a little game break. Slinging it. Wow. Nice score. He's quietly having like a, not MVP season, but a damn good season, Matthew Stafford. I mean, he doesn't really get a whole lot of pub in the media. It is the Lions, kind of like a lower-end team, but he's been playing some pretty damn good football if you look at the stats and if you watch the tape and watch the film. He's been playing pretty damn good. I've been impressed with him this season. There we go. First down, Bucks. You know who it is. Mike Evans, my boy. Yeah, you watched Phillip Rivers try to run. Was it comical? He is getting older. All right, 1st and 10. Bucks are driving. Let's see if we can take the lead. 1st and 10. Halfback toss to the left-hand side. Good closing defense by the Hawks. Gain of a couple for Rojo. Ronald Jones, the second. Yeah, Juan, but you know what? Like I said, at any point, I mean, this is the season. If you're going to have a bad year this year, I mean, it's going to be this year and next year because there's so many good draft picks that you can add to your roster in these next 2 years that can make a huge impact 5 to 10 years moving forward for the rosters. So I'm not even lying. I'm 2-5 right now. I hope I go 2-14. I hope they lose the next 9 games. No joke. Jameis, Mike Evans, and Jameis. First down, Buccaneers. They're in a nice little rhythm right now. Ooh, sack lunch on Rivers. Ooh. Yeah, Green Bay should win that game pretty easily. I imagine that the Chargers will fight in the first half, but Green Bay should pull away in that third quarter. Chris Jones back? Yeah, I bet. Oh, Jameis going long, going deep. Overthrown, and we got a flag. All right, let me take a look. Mike Evans is really tough. Oh, yeah. He's all over him. Come on now. That's too easy. Madden Ultimate Team? No, man, I'm so busy watching film and researching and, working on the channel on top of my regular job that, unfortunately, I don't have a chance to really play Madden or 2K. But, I mean, if I had extra time, I definitely would. Madden, 2K, and then Grand Theft Auto 5. Those are like my 3 that, that I like playing if I do have time. Oh, yeah, I will. I'll try to get on that as much as possible. Jameis, play action fake, pump fake, steps up in the pocket. Claire with the reception. Move the chains. 2K is trash this year for what? The NBA or for the WWE? Or both? I know the WWE one has a lot of bugs in it still. Yeah, I was hoping that the Eagles defense would return. And I had Zach Ertz in my fantasy lineup, and I had a feeling that he might go off today. I mean, you can only have so many games where, Goddard outplays you. I knew he was going to get a few more targets, so thank God I left him in there. And he finally produced. I mean, it's Zach Ertz for crying out loud. So bad it hurts Zach Ertz. You got to play good. So that was good to see. Creation glitches. Yeah, that's what I was reading too. All right, we got ourselves a nice competitive ball game so far. Lots of action. Buccaneers 7, Seahawks 7. Second down and 11. Beautiful stadium there in Seattle. All right, red zone attempt. Play action fake. Seahawks bringing the blitz. Good defense. Yeah. The previous 3 games, though, he was only getting a couple looks a game, so it was like I was only getting a few points each game, so it was kind of rough because I've been on this little losing streak. I started off the season, like 5-0 or 5-1, and then dropping a few L's in these past few weeks, but I think I'm going to get back on track now, winning in both my leagues this week. But from the little action that I saw, the Eagles looked like they started to turn around. But also, the Bears are horrible. Let's not forget about that. Trubisky is some shit. Jameis, stepping up in the pocket, running. Oh! Touchdown, Buccaneers! Off the tip drill. Are you kidding me? We'll have to watch the replay there to see if he got both of his feet in. Wow. Perryman with the grab. Let's watch this again.
This is Perryman right here. He just stays in the fight. Here's an inside breaking route. But this ball could be intercepted right here by Marquise Blair.
Yeah, that should have been picked off. Wow. Right place, right time.
Talk about being in the right spot at the right time.
Okay.
Perryman, he was really close to that sideline before he came back and made that catch.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to start Seattle defense, that's for sure.
Perryman gets his first touchdown as a Buccaneer.
Wow. Oh, baby. Tipped it to himself. I do, Ruiz. I do remember that. Joe Juravicius. He was always one of my favorites. Played on Tampa for the Super Bowl. And then when the Seahawks went to their Super Bowl run, right, he was on that team as well.
That went from disaster to touchdown in about 2 seconds.
in 05, I believe, because I went to one of the games when Jurevicius was there.
He adds the extra point. Buccaneers back on top. 14-7.
Seahawks versus the Steelers in that Super Bowl that year. But I do remember that tip pass to himself. Joe Jurevicius. How did I like that Sixer game? Oh, I loved it. I absolutely loved that Sixer game last night. No, I hated that shit. Man. Dame Dollar, he tried, and then Rodney Hood got hurt. And then we made that nice, shot at the end. And then they had just a little bit of time left. And, I mean, you got to give them credit. The only undefeated team, I believe, in the NBA still at, 5-0? It was a fun game to watch, though, because after the Ducks game was over, obviously I went back and watched that, caught the end of it live, and then went back and watched the whole thing from beginning to end. And with no Embiid, too. So, hats off to the Sixer fans. But you already knew that they were going to be one of the best teams in the East. But that's a game that the Blazers shouldn't have dropped. They should have ended up winning that game. But a great win for the Sixers. GG. All right, we got Buccaneers 14, Seahawks 7, 48 seconds left in the first quarter. All right. Kneeling in the end zone. Yeah, California wildfires. That shit is crazy. I know. Did you watch that? Did you see Luka though? Luka went off too. I mean, besides Dame Dollar and CJ McCollum, Luka Doncic and John Morant, those are my two favorite players in the NBA. Lots of potential, lots of talent. Void Adam, what'd it do? Second down and 5. We got Buccaneers 14, Seahawks 7. Yeah, I didn't have time to go to the store to go grab any. Maybe some for the Ravens and Pats. I had to pay rent and get all the other things kind of situated this morning. Handoff up the middle. Buccaneers bringing it. Let's go to commercial break here, and let's flip it over to the other game. Let's take a look. Oh, Packers and Chargers on a commercial. But I hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday. Hope everyone's doing good in their fantasy football leagues. Mine should be, I don't know, my girlfriend's borrowing my phone right now because she needs to go pick up her phone. Little party animal. And I'm leaving her phone at her friend's car, so I'm not able to take a quick look to see what is going on in my league, but I'll be able to take a look here once she comes back. Yeah, Marcos. Rent. So expensive now. All the bills. But I'm excited, man. We got Ravens and Patriots later on this Sunday night. Maybe the Patriots will drop a game to give everyone else some hope out there. You passing out the sack lunches, Tra Maria? Oh, I was hoping that the Chargers and the Packers were on so I could flip over and watch it, but I guess when everyone has a commercial, they're on at the same time. Somebody came to win. Damn, Jenny McCarthy's still fine. The Masked Singer. Oh, yeah, with the Jets. All right, Bucks, not bad. I mean, I didn't expect them to really win this game or compete, but I'm getting a little bit better results than I was anticipating. Still early, though. Buccaneers 14, Seahawks 7. 3rd down and 1. Dangerous, play action fake. Luke. 1st down, Seahawks. Luke Wilson. Wilson to Wilson. Mariah Carey. Let's go, baby. Come on, Buccaneers. Let's be competitive. Be respectful out there. All right, 1st and 10. Dangerous. Play action fake. Looking. Firing. 1st down, Seahawks. Move the chains. You know who it is. Tyler, get up to the door and lock it. Tyler Lockett. Almost unguardable, Tyler Lockett is. Wide open. Zone coverage. Cowboys or Giants? Cowboys. That should be a pretty easy win for them. Any word back from Carrie? Well, are you going to meet her, or? Did you get rent taken care of? Oh, little reverse. Go. Go, DK. Getting at about 7 or 8 there. Where is she at? Yeah. You can do it on my phone. You can bring my phone with you. Just use maps on my phone and then take it with you. I mean, I need my phone, but I mean, that's fine, Just take it with you and go grab it, and that way that you can just, your phone's important. You're gonna need it. So just use my phone and go get it. And then I can give you money or whatever, and if you want to grab something on the way back, like for food or something, you can grab something. Oh, there we go. 1st down, Seahawks. Nice run. Good blocking up front by the Seahawks. Little spin move. Hit him with the spin cycle. Put him in the blender.
I'll tell you what, this Seattle offense does so much of this half roll, reset in the pocket for Russell Wilson. He's just going to sit over here and then throw the ball back over to the left side of the field. JPP had a chance. You talk about this Bucs defense, and all of them has said, we must set the edge versus Russell Wilson. If he gets out of the pocket, he is impossibly dangerous. 2nd and 10, Rashad Penny now in the backfield for the Seahawks.
All right, Seahawks. Shotgun set, 2nd and 10. Handoff up the middle. Like food or something, if you want to grab something on the way back. Okay. Yeah, you can use the GPS on there and just go pick it up. That's what I would do. Ricardo, all the love here from Guam. Hey, okay. Go Hawks. That's awesome, man. Dangerous. Floater. DK. Oh, out of bounds. Oh, yeah, Shanahan. No question. Not LaFleur. Great to have you, Ricardo, all the way from Guam. Love that. We got Buccaneers, we got Seahawks live, play-by-play, and reactions with your boy, Orion, the best on YouTube, the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Field goal attempt by the Hawks. It's up. Oh, my, and it's no good. Wide left. Wow. Myers. Well, Seahawks, they're trying. Still got plenty of time. Not the start that they wanted, though. But I hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday. Now I'm going to go click over to the other game, and, of course, it's going to be a commercial. More than likely, right? Yep. Damn it. Damn it. Built to be a better big. Built Ford proud. At home with Baker Mayfield. He's like, I suck.
It's great to see you. Absolutely a pleasure. God, thank you for coming. Thanks for having me. Of course. Hey, next time, your place?
Yeah, you got plenty of time, Marcos. Come on, this is the Buccaneers we're talking about. You know, you can still make mistakes, miss field goals, throw some picks. I mean, we're talking about Jameis Winston here, so I wouldn't really worry too much. Yeah, and Buccaneers usually will be competitive for a couple quarters, so. So terrible at home? I don't think you guys are. You know what I mean? You guys have a good record. Sometimes you're going to drop games, you know, at home to teams that come in, you know, a little hot in a rhythm. But if I had to put money on it, I wouldn't be surprised if Seahawks come back and win this game in the second half. So still like the Seahawks to make the playoffs. You know, if they end up getting a wild card and the Niners win the division, I mean, the Niners are going to drop some games once the schedule gets a little bit tougher here on the back end. They're going to be playing the Saints. They're going to play the Packers, the Seahawks twice. So there's going to be some losses the Niners are going to accrue. So regardless if the Seahawks win the division or get the wild card, I believe that they will be one of the teams that gets in to the playoff hunt. So, and that's all you got to do is just get into the dance. You get into the dance, anything can happen. Do I think the Bills will make it in the wild card? I definitely think they have a great chance to. They're one of the teams. Because you got Patriots. You already know that they're going to be getting in. The Chiefs, right? Then more than likely, probably the Texans. Colts will be battling for a spot as well. And then the Ravens. Yeah, but I do think the Bills have a great shot to be able to get one of the spots in the wild card. I said that at the beginning of the year, too. Bills and Niners, I thought that, you know, it might be a year early, but I thought that if they stayed relatively injury-free, you could tell that there's been a lot of changes made and they're going in the right direction. Bills and Niners. All right, 2nd down and 9. Oh, there's a flag. Flag party. I don't. Let's not get too over our heads, though. I don't think they're going to be a Super Bowl team. Niners got a nice squad, right? But I like the Saints better, personally. Green Bay, I mean, when they're rolling, that might be a team that it could go either way in that matchup also. But they're, as of right now, I mean, they're a top 3 team. You know, you could have Saints, Niners, Green Bay. But for me personally, I think the Saints are by far the best team in the NFC. I think they're going to go to the NFC Championship game, win it, go to the Super Bowl. And I honestly feel if it ends up being Saints-New England, I think the Saints have an excellent shot to win. And they might be the only team that could beat New England this year from the NFC. Possibly Green Bay. But the Niners, this is their first year of maybe a 4 or 5 year run. So even if they don't make it to the NFC Championship game this year, I mean, they will be in one in the next couple years. They definitely have a nice roster, and they're going in the right direction.
Early in the year, more coaches were apt to throw that flag on the ground.
Yeah, they pound the rock well. They play great defense.
The course of this season, especially in the
They don't really have the same type of weaponry as for wide receivers. But Emmanuel Sanders coming in is looking great. So, yeah, I'll let him know. No one beating the Saints in the Dome. You going to get your phone? All right. And don't worry about any of the other messages of people messaging me. I'll get to it when you get back. All right, love you. Yeah, and I mean, I think, like I said, New England, if they have home field at Gillette, even against the Chiefs, they're probably the only team that could hang with the Patriots, maybe possibly the Ravens. I mean, you got those two teams, but, I mean, if it's in Gillette, if New England has home field, let's be honest, you're not winning there. It's just not happening. Just like if, it's the NFC Championship in the Dome, you're not winning there. You're not. So, who's better to you, the Niners or the Patriots? The Patriots. But I love the Niners. I just trust Tom Brady more than Garoppolo. I mean, if it's going to be coming down to 2-minute drill, you're down by 3, you need to make a touchdown drive. I'm not sure if I have the confidence in Jimmy G just yet. Give me a couple more years, you know what I mean, to see his progressions. But, I mean, the Niners even playing against Green Bay, they might not even be able to beat a team like that. Or maybe even a team like Minnesota, if Minnesota makes, a deeper run. I mean, or the Seahawks. I mean, we'll see. Oh, QB sneak. First down, Buccaneers. There we go, Jameis. A little shocking to probably some of the Seahawk fans that the Buccaneers are fighting. Maybe it's because of my hard hat that I'm wearing today. All right, we got to play hard for O-Dog. We know that Buccaneers suck, but he's doing the live stream. We got to play a little hard. Represent. Bringing the team out into the Northwest. Oh, yeah. I mean, if it was Niners, I mean, that's like dream scenario, though. If it Niners and Patriots and then the Niners end up beating New England, that would be crazy. Definitely a big storyline going into the game if that happened. Jameis throwing it into the dirt. But I just feel, like I mentioned before, even though I'm a Bucs fan, I mean, I do a lot of reading, a lot of tape watching, a lot of reviewing, going through every single team in the NFL, breaking down rosters and tape and reading all the articles and going over everything. Nobody beating the Saints, man. I'm just telling you. People can question it all you want, but they're the hungriest team going into the NFL this season, and they're not going to be satisfied until they get the job done. And they got the quarterback to do it, the O-line to do it, Sean Payton, the head coach, to do it, the best wide receiver in the game. Yeah, I said it. The best wide receiver in the game, Michael Thomas, MT13, a great defense. I mean, tell me what kind of weakness that the Saints have. Tell me. What weaknesses do they have? They are better than any team in the NFC. They're better than the Niners. Even though they have one loss, I don't care, right? You can only play who's on the schedule. And when the Niners come to the Dome, you'll see what's going to happen. I'd be shocked if the Niners win in the Dome, because it's not going to happen. And we'll see what the record is and when it's all said and done. But, I mean, the Saints should end up being probably, 13-3, somewhere in there, more than likely. Nobody can guard Mike, period. You can only hope to contain him. Jameis. First down, Buccaneers. There you go, Mike Evans. Move the chains. Trust me, David. If you look at the schedule, look at San Francisco's schedule. Yeah, they're 8-0, and you can jump on the wagon early, right? But tell me who they play in the last 8 or 9 games. Go look at the schedule. It gets a lot tougher. Seahawks twice, Packers. The Saints, you actually think they're going to win all those games? Not happening. They're going to be dropping some games. They're still a great team, don't get me wrong, right? But let's not kid ourselves.
Talk about one play making a difference. You mentioned the 10 turnovers committed by Winston over the last 2 games, 7 interceptions, 3 fumbles lost, and that last touchdown pass.
Bill's record at the end, that's tough. Good enough to make a wild card. I'll have to go and look at the schedule and peek ahead to see it, all the rest of the matchups. So San Francisco, Seattle. I mean, and like I said, San Francisco's team is good enough to beat, a lot of the teams that they have in this back end of the schedule. But I imagine they are going to drop a few. I mean, this is the NFL. Like, who would have thought that the Buccaneers would be ahead 14-7 right now? Nobody. Oh, yeah. I like them, too. The Niners were the team that I grew up watching, and rooting for. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Steve Young. I'm a big Niners guy. If I wasn't a Bucs fan, I probably would be a Niners fan. So, trust me. I love giving the Niners praise. I love their roster. I love their team. I like their team the second best in the NFC. I mean, I like the Saints number 1, Niners 2 right now, and then probably the Packers 3. Godwin, first down, Bucs. See, Jerry knows. Nolans Saints. But, it shows you, if you have great coaching with their D coordinator, Kyle Shanahan calling plays, and then the absence of Quan Alexander, people aren't talking about that yet. That is a huge blow to that Niner defense. Trust me, I know, because he used to be on my team, at linebacker. He flies around. They don't really have a replacement for him, so that is going to hurt him, let alone the tough schedule they're going to have after the back end, these last 8 games. Peyton Barber rumbling and a bumbling down to the 6-inch yard line. Buccaneers about to take a 21-7 lead. And that's what shows you. Anything can happen in the NFL. A 2-5 team. Fumble. Come on, Jameis, you idiot. Anything can happen in the NFL. Oh, yeah. LSU players and just in general. They're the truth. Ohio State also. Come on, Buccaneers. We got Buccaneers, Seahawks live, play-by-play and reactions. Buccaneers are knocking at the door, about to take a 21-7 lead. And it must be the hard hat that I'm wearing. Let's go. God damn it, Jameis. Fuck. Offensive line. See, that's what happens when you're a shitty team. False start. Offense. Idiots. Bad teams make bad plays, and they lose games. Come on, Eau Claire, you fucker. God damn it. But any given Sunday, just like Jerry said, any given Sunday, anything is possible. Did Marcus go to the parade? No, he did not. Definitely was excited, though, for the Nats to get that big win against the Astros, maybe the biggest upset in sports history. Nice beard right there by that Seahawk fan. All green, just like his jersey. I love it. All right, Bucks knocking on the door. Godwin or Evans? Jameis? Looking, run! Touchdown, Buccaneers! You know who it is, Mike fucking Evans. Yeah! Woo! Mike Evans is hurt, though. But we'll take the touchdown, baby. There you go, Mike. Too easy. Shitty defense by the Seahawks right there by Blair. I don't even know if you want to call that fucking defense. Come on, Marcos. You need to get some pads and get out there and play corner or safety. Damon P. Aquadio. What's the Buccaneers? We have talent, right, to win games. It's just inconsistencies. You're not going to be able to bring games like this. Extra point is up, and it's good. Buccaneers 21, Seahawks 7. Yeah, and don't worry, Ricardo. Don't worry, Marcos. 21-7 is a decent lead, but when you're playing against a shitty team like the Buccaneers, they will fuck up in the second half. So don't worry. Jameis will make his mistakes in the second half. I've seen this story before quite a bit. I'm not sure if they really necessarily struggle at home. I just think it just depends on how potent the offenses are when they come into the building. Slim Leroy, what'd it do? You need Uncle Rico? Slam. Oh, Aaron Rodgers sacked again. Yeah, Bucks looking not bad, But like I said, for every game that you have like this, you know what I mean? You end up getting games where the Buccaneers get smashed by like 30. So, it just depends on their O-line play, if they end up getting a decent running game so that the players on the defense don't cheat up. And then, obviously, Mike Evans is you can say it's a top 5 alert, but if Mike Evans isn't a top 5 wide receiver in the league, he's pretty damn close. If he's not number 5, he's number 6 or like number 7. He's right on the cusp, on the outside looking in. And he's putting up a lot of these big stats and big games with fucking Jameis Winston, for crying out loud. I mean, imagine if I actually had a good quarterback. Then Evans would, no question, be a top 5 alert, top 5 wide receiver. So, and Godwin's been having an amazing season also. Yeah, absolutely. And, O.J. Howard has been non-existent. He's injured. But normally when O.J. Howard and Cameron Braid are out there, Godwin, Evans, I mean, you got pieces. It's not like you have horrible pieces out there. It's just that normally the O-line is horrible, the Bucks. We normally don't have a consistent running game with Rojo or Peyton Barber, right? And then the defense is horrible. But every once in a while, they end up getting into a rhythm. And especially when they score on the first drive, that's when the Bucks are usually going to have a pretty decent game and at least fight and compete. So, because it's the NFL, Juan. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. You can't just anticipate the name that's coming in or the record. It's just straight up matchups. Week in and week out. You just never know what's going to happen, and that's why we love this game of the NFL. College football sometimes is unpredictable, but that's the best thing about sports. Sometimes, you just assume a team's going to win, and then they get blown out. Or you think you're going to lose, and then you end up, beating a team that you thought you had no chance of beating. Anything can happen. Yeah, he's getting a little older, Phillip Rivers. He definitely kind of doesn't really have any touch on his throws. He just kind of chucks it like he's like skipping rocks across a river. Just throws it as hard as he can. But he is getting older. I mean, you got to think. I mean, he's been in the league for a long time. I mean, look at Eli and Big Ben. They came in the same draft in 2004, and they're not even playing anymore. All right, come on, Russell. Tyler Lockett. And another thing, too, if you notice in the games that the Seahawks get down, they don't get DK Metcalf involved. When DK Metcalf gets involved early and often, those are the games that they end up having a nice lead, and then they can get Tyler Lockett sprinkled in. But you need Carson and DK Metcalf to get into a rhythm. And obviously we have not seen DK and Carson get into a rhythm yet. When we saw Lockett get the ball, but you can't forget about your other 2 studs that you have out there. And also, too, the Bucks have the number 1 rated rushing defense, even with a 2-5 record. That's another reason why the Bucks are up 21-7. Carson isn't able to find a lot of those holes when you got Sue and another few big boys breathing down his neck. So, yeah. All right, Dangerous. Oh, you know what time it is? It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Bo Allen, baby. Boom. Bo Allen, baby. Let's go. Yeah, it looks like it might be a shared sack with Griffin. Yeah, maybe a half sack for both. Yum, 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 yum. Buccaneers. See, you never know. You never know. The only thing I do know is the Saints are the best team in the NFC. That's what I do know. Russell? Uh-oh, you know what time it is? It's time for another sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Boom. Let's go. Adam Cole, baby. Let's go, baby. Horrible blocking up front by the Seahawks O-line, and that's a big thing. With Britt, the center, tearing his ACL and being out, that was one thing that I was going to watch, because if the Seahawks season is going to start going downhill, it may be because of not having their starting center, because not only is that the most important position, not named Russell Wilson, he's calling the protections. You need to have a good one, and obviously that chemistry that Britt and Russell Wilson had was huge. And now with him being out for the rest of the year, that might be the difference between the Seahawks being able to get to an NFC championship game or just getting to the playoffs and getting knocked off. But as you're seeing right here, the O-line is not the same without Britt, and I have a feeling that this is going to be maybe the start of a little bit of a slide for the Seahawks, moving forward. This could be the year where the Niners play the Seahawks twice and possibly win both those matchups. If Britt was there, I would probably say they would split 1-1, but without a good quality center that they can count on to call protections and have that leadership, they're fucked. I mean, let's just, let's be real about it. That's a horrible position to lose at this point in the season. I think Seattle was a contender before with Britt, and when Britt was there at center. But it shows you, if you don't have good O-line play, I mean, really, you're fucked. I mean, you can only go so far. Any given Sunday, right, Char Maria? Absolutely.
I have one kid in each branch of the military.
Why military families choose Verizon.
I talk to my wife at least once a day, even though she's on the other side.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching kind of the progressions with D-Jax, hoping that he'd come back sooner than later. Yeah, come on, Marcos. I know what I'm talking about. Ricardo, yeah, you need a better O-line. And that's the thing, that if for whatever reason that you guys start losing some of your games and you guys miss the playoffs, or you get to the playoffs and get bounced in the first round, you obviously know now what the key weaknesses are on the team. It's O-line. You know what I mean? You can still add more pieces on the secondary. There's a weakness there, but secondary and O-line are the Seahawks' biggest weakness. You guys need to get better guards, better tackles, better centers, better secondary, and it's a passing league now. So if you don't have a good O-line to pass protect and run block, and you can't stop anybody on the back end, it's going to be tough to win games. I mean, Russell Wilson can only do so much, but at some point, if you play a good football team and they score on you, I mean, you may end up losing quite a few. So Chargers 6, Packers 0. Come on, Packers, you bitches. Rodgers, let's get some fucking points. You're supposedly the third best team in the NFC. Let me see it. Come on, Rodgers. Ooh, nice tackle. And it shows you that even a 3-5 Chargers team, can hang around. It's the NFL. It is what it is. No, Strick. Are you for real? They have that many Vikings fans there? No way. It's all good, man. Mahomes will be back next week, and then we're going to start rolling. I got him in my $1,200 money league. I'm banking on Mahomes staying healthy the rest of the year so I can win the championship. So, I still love the Chiefs and what they represent, so I ain't worried about it. I think they'll be just fine. Still some holes on the defense, but if Mahomes is there, I mean, that's a lot more touchdowns, a lot more points being scored with him under center. But you ended up finding Butker with the win, right? So that's all that matters. I mean, Minnesota could be a wild card team, and you found a way to get the W. So it shows you, you can still win games, even with Mahomes being out. Lots of weapons on that roster. And that was almost a must-win game. You needed to win that game, just to keep the momentum going.
You can control this with just your emotion.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Man, Chargers 6, Green Bay 0. Come on, Packers. Oh, you still got plenty of time for AJ, for Packers and Niners and all the other teams to lose. All you got to do is worry about you. Worry about the Saints. Worry about them taking care of business, which they will, and you guys will have home field. You guys are going to have home field. I got ESP, man. Like I said, I can see it. I already know how the season's going to go. So you don't need to worry about other teams losing. Just take care of business in the Dome, and anyone that you guys play, don't have any serious injuries, and then you guys will be in the NFC Championship game. Beat whoever you play in that game. Doesn't matter who it is. Get to the Super Bowl, beat the brakes off New England, and then have Drew Brees just walk off into the sunset. I do got the ESP. Just like when I said the Eagles were going to beat the Patriots a couple years ago. I said they were going to win big, win by 9 or 10 or more, and what happened? They did. So I'm not going to be right all the time, but if I end up having kind of a feeling or a vision, I feel like I'm about 80%. I haven't got a Super Bowl wrong in like 14 years. So I think I've gotten like maybe 14 out of the last 15 Super Bowls right. So ESP, baby. Did you love Slim? Did you love that SmackDown with the little takeover from NXT? Dude, that shit was awesome. Like, I was like, okay, this is because I was already talking about it with my buddy Jay Graves, and we were talking about like how they need to do a kind of a takeover, for NXT going over to Raw or Raw taking over to SmackDown, and just mixing it up a little bit. AEW is kind of kicking their ass in the ratings, so they're gonna have to mix it up. But it was just nice to be able to get the NXT guys some love and to be able to see. And maybe that wasn't really by design. It was because guys got left behind in Saudi Arabia for Crown Jewel because of flight issues. But being able to see Adam Cole and Daniel Bryan, amazing. Just seeing, a lot of the guys out there, the Ultimate Bro, Keith Lee. Amazing stuff, man. Great time to be a wrestling fan. Raw, NXT, SmackDown, AEW. Fucking love it. Baszler, woohoo! Just beating the shit out of Bayley. And I like Bayley with the heel turn. So things are starting to come around. WWE and Vince got hella lazy for a while, but now they know with AEW, we got to really give a lot of love to AEW and Cody Rhodes, and bringing that in there. Now the competition is real. It's just better for everyone now as a fan. Oh, almost intercepted. Tip drill, Nelly. You're going to your first Chiefs game? Ooh, okay. I'm excited. Take pictures, big dog. That's going to be exciting. Yeah, you want to make sure you go when Mahomes is there. HBK, yeah. And it shows you with Triple H and HBK running NXT, they know what they're doing. They're more in tune with like the millennials and the younger fan base, but more importantly, the older fan base, guys like me, guys that actually go to the events, that pay the money, that have been loyal, that have not missed the Monday Night Raw in 25 fucking years. You need to look to see who's important for a fan base. It's not necessarily just the kids. Nice hit. So I get it. You want to buy toys and you sell merch and all that, but you got to look on who's important for the wrestling fan base. Yeah, I'm excited for you, man. First game. Yeah, HBK and Triple H run NXT. So I don't know if not a lot of people are into wrestling. There's a few of us here in the chat that are, but I've been watching very heavily since '85. So I'm in tune with everything that's going on. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW, the works. Russell, nice pass. First down, Seahawks. Seahawks are going to get points here right before the half. They'll get at least a field goal. But if they really want to be in this game, they got to push it. 2-minute hurry-up offense and get in the end zone. Maybe DK Metcalf. Maybe it's his time. You like HBK, Char Maria? I love HBK. It's just crazy, though, as he's gotten older, he's gotten kind of cross-eyed. I don't know if he's just taking too many sweet chin musics to the chin or the face, but, yeah. It's like every time you watch him, he'll, like, if you look at his photos, he'll be like, straight eye, and then recently, within the last, like, 5 years, he's, like, kind of cross-eyed now. I don't know what happened to him. I still love him. He's still my guy. But if you look at photos of HBK, yeah, he's got the wandering eye syndrome going on now. Maybe too many sweet chins. Sweet chin musics. Yeah, right? Yeah, but he's really cross-eyed now. Like, really. Like, one eye here and then one eye, like, way over there. Like, anytime they show him on TV or they do interviews, it's like, I don't know where to look on the screen to look at him because he's always looking in different directions. But he's a legend, and I love him. The showstopper. All right, come on, Russell Wilson. Dangerous, they need you. Shotgun set. Dangerous. David Moore. First down, Seahawks. Hurry up, guys. Let's go. I need the Seahawks to get some points here. We want to make sure we have a nice, competitive, close game. But it's showing you with Britt with the ACL tear at center, that's really been a problem for them adjusting with their new center now. And it will be a problem the rest of the season. Russell Wilson, looking, going long, going deep. PI, baby. Woo! Let's go. There we go. There we go, Seahawks. That's exactly what you needed. Happened when he had a bump against Kane. Yeah, he needs some surgery. I'm not sure if surgery can fix it.
This just hurts this Tampa defense. He had one-on-one. Russell Wilson sees it right away. He sees the linebacker with his head not looking back. He just throws it up.
Come on, Devin White. You're better than that.
Just in a bad
Come on.
good job. Tell you the truth, by Hollister. Almost
There we go. See what I tell you. Told you the Seahawks were going to get here. Get in position. Plenty of time now, 40 seconds. You can pretty much pound the rock, or you could run it in with Russell himself. Is that false start on the offense? Oh, offsides. Defense. Okay. Hell yeah. Let's go, Hawks. Now you can pretty much just run it in with Russell. You know, you don't need to get cute here. Read option with Russell Wilson. Oh, yeah. Shaq Barrett way offsides right there.
quickest off the ball in the league this year. Last week he got Jason Pierre-Paul a sack because of a quick get off the line of scrimmage.
Shrick, I agree.
A little too anxious there.
There's no team that's just like unstoppable. You know, I know the Niners look great and New England looks great. There we go. Touchdown, Seahawks. Woohoo! There we go. Yes, sir. Ha, 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 ha. There we go, baby. Hollister. You could see that one before it even happened. There we go, Marcos. You happy now? Bad teams find a way to be continuously bad. Great play right there. A little play action fake. Wide open. You could have probably ran a read option with Russell right there, too. Great job. Danger, Russ. And that's what I want to see. I want to see a competitive game. You know, give me something fun, competitive. Even if the Buccaneers were ahead 28-0, that's not fun to me. You know what I mean? I want to, as a football fan, I want to be able to see a nice, competitive, great football game. All right, extra point attempt. Seahawks crowd is finally getting into the game. Oh, my God. Fuck, are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Seahawks might be looking for a new kicker. Myers with the missed field goal. How the fuck you miss an extra point? Doink. 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 Well, that's 4 points you're missing out on. Not over yet. And you know the Buccaneers will fuck up in the second half. Not good. Come on, Myers. Makes you wish, like, oh, where's Sebastian Janikowski when you need him? Well, bad teams find a way to lose. I was talking about my Buccaneers, Ruiz. Clank. J-Bands, what to do? We got Buccaneers, we got Seahawks, live play-by-play and reactions with your boy, the best on YouTube, the Northwest Sports Fanatics, your boy Orion. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, donate to your boy if you can. Char Maria did. $10, work hard, play hard. Good luck, Bucks. Thank you so much. And we'll see how it goes in the second half. I'm putting in double duty today. I got Ravens and Patriots. I'll be doing the live stream for that one later today also. Go, 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 baby, go, go. Hell yeah. There we go. Nice return by the Bucks right there. You had a heart attack earlier, I bet, with that Colts game. Yeah, I was watching that this morning. Yeah, I had Jalen Samuels in fantasy. I picked him up, and I knew that he would play pretty good. He had that fumble kind of late in the game that kind of was alarming, but they found a way, man. That's all you got to do. Doesn't matter if you win by 1 or 100. A dub is a dub, even by 1 point. See if the Bucks can get in field goal position. No, I guess not. Go. No, not bad. I wouldn't have called that play right there. 14 seconds left. Yeah, lots of crazy games today, though. Lots of upsets. You keep trusting Mike Evans. That's Mike Evans, though. Top 5 alert. Jameis. See? He's a great player. And Jameis is a horrible quarterback. What rank is Oregon in this week's AP? I think 6th. Is that what they are? I'm pretty sure they're around that. They were, what, 7? Yeah, well, great game last night. Oregon beating up USC. Enjoyed that. Yeah, I did take your spot. But like I said, I don't expect to get into the playoff or anything. I mean, I just want to go to the Rose Bowl, play Penn State, beat them. You know, I'm good with that. Jameis going long, going deep. Overthrown Mike Evans. Mike Evans is claiming there was a flag, some holding there. Yeah, Jameis is trash. I mean, imagine Mike Evans with a good quarterback. Imagine like Drew Brees throwing to Mike Evans or Aaron Rodgers throwing to Mike Evans. Russell Wilson throwing to Mike Evans. Patrick Mahomes throwing to Mike Evans. Mike Evans is a great player. All right, 50-yard attempt by my kicker, Gay. Let's see what he can do. Nope. Wide left. Not bad at all. All right, I'm switching it over. Now we got Chargers 6, Green Bay 0. Packers are supposedly the 3rd best team in the NFC. But it shows you, any given Sunday, anything can happen. Phillip Rivers, 13 for 16, 178 yards. What's going on with this Green Bay offense today? Weird score, 6-0. Chargers. Yeah, a lot of injuries for the Chargers.
40 seconds in the half. Rivers.
Intercepted. Oh! Almost intercepted.
Played as Alexander tried to gauge it. Looking into the
Yeah, Chargers ain't going to make no playoffs, though.
slow it down.
You see Allen up top. Tries to get him on a double move. And Alexander was having none of it. And Bill got away with that one a little bit because he's trying to hold the safety and not looking, expecting Allen to win one-on-one.
Yeah, I don't think, well, the Chiefs aren't afraid of anyone.
Boy, hit his teammates.
I mean, if Mahomes is back and he's healthy, I mean,
Never got the full release.
it's pretty much you guys have the only shot to really knock off New England, except for maybe the Ravens, and that's it. But I think the Chiefs' chances of knocking off the Patriots is much, much higher. And that's it. There's no one else in the AFC that can hang. Even if your defense has a few holes, you can score fucking points at will with Mahomes and all the amazing weapons that you guys have and the great coaching with Reed. So I'm just getting ready for Mahomes to get back into it. Right. The Ravens do. But if it ends up being like Ravens versus Chiefs, I don't know if I could choose the Ravens over the Chiefs. I know Lamar Jackson's an amazing dual threat, but I'm not going to go against Mahomes and Kelsey and Tyreek the Freak Hill and Shaboing Boing and all the different weapons that they have. They're just too deep. Shady McCoy, Damian Williams. They got way too many weapons.
Your heart rate after
Besides New England.
these are private things, personal things.
Because New England's defense is much better than yours.
Field goal for the Chiefs. Andy Reid, the head coach of the Chiefs, couldn't even watch.
All right.
Crowd roared, and it was good. Chiefs 20.
Redskins at the Bills. We're showing little highlights here.
Redskins at the Buccaneers.
Do like the Bills a lot.
Dwayne Haskins getting his first start far. The Washington Redskins, the quarterback out.
I think the Bills could get to 10-6. Make a wild card.
One from 2 yards out as Buffalo crushes Washington 24-9. Titans at the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, look at Run CMC. Right up the guts. You ain't stopping that.
The middle. Here we go. 146 yards rushing on the day. 30-20.
Nice comeback win for the Panthers after getting beat up by the Niners.
The 49ers come back strong against the Titans, 30-20. And then the Jets and the Dolphins, former Dolphin coach Adam Gase watches the old man, Ryan Fitzpatrick. He hit
I think they do got one, David. I think
2 of the day for win.
I think Josh Allen is that guy. He just needs to get better and better. He's not going to ever be
26-18 over
like an Aaron Rodgers, but they don't need him to be that. Just need to be able to pound the rock, play good defense. I think he is the guy.
one, but Indianapolis lost Jacoby Brissett. They think it's a sprained MCL. He'll have more tests on Monday. Meanwhile, the game allowed you
Raiders 17, Lions 14 at the half. Okay.
We'll get to that in a second. But first, Tony, let's talk about Tampa and Seattle.
Yeah, you talk about Tampa.
They want to stop it.
Top 3 receiver in this NFL. He is 6'5", 230.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they got a lot. I don't know how they're going to do that, but and this is New England that we're talking about.
190 yards.
And they do game plan very well, probably better game planners than any other team in the NFL. They could take away one, and they might not be able to take away the other, but
Come back. We will get the second half of your game.
collectively as a defensive unit, who else is playing better defense than New England? Niners, Saints? Those are probably the top 3 right now.
Yeah, together for pregame festivities from
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if Hardman's going to eat, but if he's going to eat, that means he's going to have to get in the end zone. He's going to have to really make him pay. So,
Matthew Stafford looking good, but didn't stay that way for long. Darryl Morley, great one-handed interception for the Visa play in the first half. Certainly where he and the Raiders want to be right now. By a field goal. Today's game is brought to you by Visa. We with you. Visa. Everywhere you want.
Visa everywhere you want to be.
Where'd you find that?
Still 6-0 Chargers against the Packers. That's surprising.
At all times. Oh, cool. Just like our State Farm app. Even when you aren't speaking with your agent, you're connected.
You are like a crimson rain cloud. Not a canceled picnic.
Just crazy to me the Packers don't have any points. Like none? I know they'll be able to get after it in the second half, but definitely a little alarming. Rivers. Wow, they're about to score again. At least a field goal here.
It's a perfect drive, and you see across the field, in one area, you got to be soft. You got to protect the end zone now. It doesn't matter if they get an extra 5, 10 yards. One timeout, you want to save that to kick for when you want to kick the field goal. But look at, it's the first half dominance right here. And this is, the Chargers get a touchdown here. It's a huge difference. 3 field goals, you just feel like you're leaving so much out there, but you can get that touchdown, you feel like you're controlling the game even more than you are.
Bad throw. What was that? I see what you're saying, Trick. I don't know. I don't know if I feel confident. I mean, I got to really see Mahomes stay healthy for the rest of the year. I mean, I would love for the Chiefs to be able to beat New England. Don't get me wrong. I mean, anybody but New England. Give me someone new. Give me someone different. But in all honesty, I mean, even if it ends up being Chiefs Saints or New England Saints, I mean, I still think the Saints have an amazing shot to bring home the title, the Lombardi.
This is almost a deep out or take a shot to the end zone. Anything underneath 2 or 3 plays really isn't going to help you. And so, you see if you can get the matchup.
All right, 16 seconds left. Saquon took Mahomes to Wakanda. Yeah. Shotgun set. Rivers. Eckler. Looks like they're going to be getting another field goal attempt. God, Rivers' throwing motion is just getting worse and worse over these games.
To me, now you're in no man's land. Be right back.
Hey, Aaron and Todd, what are you guys doing about week? Pizza, buy some wings, buy some zone.
Coverage begins Thursday, 7:30 Eastern Time, 4:30 Pacific, right here on Fox.
John, I found the trick. That's not a trick.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. Maybe just that old age, or if he just had some issues with his shoulder, elbow. But it doesn't even seem like there's any like spiral rhythm anymore. It's just like he's just throwing it as hard as he can. It's like you see those quarterbacks like in Pop Warner when you were a kid that just don't really have the spiral, but they just throw it as hard as they can. It's kind of how Phillip Rivers throws the football now, it seems like. Rivers.
9 seconds and no timeouts. There's the pass. And no Charger in sight. Now you go ahead.
Incomplete.
It's almost a
Badgley with the field goal attempt.
And I know that for a quarterback, you're just trying to waste 4 seconds, which is why Philip wanted them to just take the time down to 4 and take a timeout. But if you line up and run like all go, you can at least see if you can get one guy one-on-one. You can't take a sack, can't throw it in bounds.
Yeah.
The defense is just
Well, Devontae Adams got injured, but prior to the injury, there was potential for him to be in that conversation of being a top 5 alert wide receiver with Rodgers, obviously, but injuries have kind of derailed him this year with the turf toe. But when healthy, he's an awesome wide receiver. It's just that's the problem. He's just not healthy a lot, Devontae Adams. Chargers 9, Packers 0. Packers still can come back and win this game, though. God, 9-0. God bless the NFL. You just never know what's going to happen. Jenny McCarthy. But I hope everyone's having a good day. It's Sunday. We got Buccaneers, Seahawks live, play-by-play and reactions with your boy, Orion, one half of the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Donate to your boy if you can. Smash the like button either now or on your way out. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatics merch, hoodies, t-shirts, coffee mugs, the whole 9 yards, we got it. Link is below every video on our YouTube page. And my girlfriend's got my phone because she needed to use GPS to go pick up her phone from a friend. So I am lost right now without my thumbs looking at fantasy football in my 2 leagues, but hopefully I'm doing okay.
Trailblazers fans, are you
But I know Gardner Minshew fucked me over a little bit in my $1,200 money league. I'm not sure. He's at his house. I'm not sure really what he's got going on. I would assume that he'll try to come through for the Ravens and the Pats. If not, like I said, I'll do it solo, and maybe he'll go in the chat, but I would assume he'll be here to at least be here for the first half of that game, and then maybe hop in the chat afterwards. And then we got Cowboys and Giants on Monday night. I'll do that. So, I'll try to grind as much as I can.
But if they purchase that plan through OregonHealthcare.gov, they'd only pay about $140. You've got until December 15th to sign up for health insurance. Visit OregonHealthcare.gov.
Yeah, but that's a good question. I do not know. What's your opinion on the Steelers' playoff chances after this huge win? It was a huge win. It's better than what it was going into this week, but I'm not really sure if you really want to go to the playoffs. But, there's definitely going to be a lot of openings in the AFC. You got New England. You got the Chiefs, right? The Ravens, and then the Texans. So, really, what are the other teams that are going to be able to get in? Colts, Bills, Steelers. There's a few others. Still a little early to say. I think the Bills more than likely will get one spot, so you guys will all be fighting for another. Yeah, but it's just like me and being a Bucs fan. When you're a fan of a team and you stick with them. He didn't really watch a lot of Nats baseball. I told him to start watching a little bit more this season, to kind of get in and watch a little bit more full games and watch other teams on like Sunday Night Baseball, because I'm always watching Mariners and Dodgers and all the good teams. And, he chose a good time to kind of get back into it, to actually watch more games. So takes a lot of dedication to be a sport fanatic, though, to follow a lot of, NFL teams and then NBA and MLB, and got to have a lot of time. All right, start of the third quarter. Bucks 21, Seahawks 13. Nice. You're looking at a good spot, Shrek. Yeah, AK-41. Latavius Murray has done a fantastic job while he's been out. All right, beginning of the third quarter. Shotgun set, dangerous. Nice pass to Lockett. Shake and bake. Gain of about 5 or 6. So the score should be 21-17 with an extra point missed and a field goal missed by Jason Myers of the Seahawks. We'll see if the Buccaneers can capitalize off that, or if the Seahawks will just find their way into the end zone in the second half just by doing what they do. Russell Wilson steps up in the pocket. Pressure coming. Ooh. Tip drill right off the hands of Lockett. Incomplete. Shake and bake. If you're not first, you're last. You know it, baby. Talladega Nights. It's definitely one of the better ones in the NFL. Yeah, I'll try to do as many as I can throughout the week. Sometimes I get limited and pressed for time, but I'll try to do as many as I can. Uh-oh, you know what time it is? It's time for sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. My boy, Levante David. Boom. Let's go. My favorite player in the league. Another sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Levante David, my boy. Great play, Levante. Three sacks, 4 hits, 6 hurries. Great job, Bucks. Go. Go. Ooh, big hit. Pop, pop, pop. I know, man. We're groundbreaking here. Lots of little catchphrases. Lots of things that you'll learn here on this channel compared to other channels out there. Seafood sampler, baby. I think Seattle was favored by quite a bit in this game.
And you're saving money because you bundled home and auto.
Sarah, get in the house.
We are all here for you. All day, all night.
Like this, and you should go back there right now. If I'm Matt LaFleur, I mean, again, I go into an upbeat, maybe a no-huddle situation because this offense needs to get some spark, get some spunk. And I'm going,
Damn, Aaron Rodgers, 6 for 9, 35 yards. Damn. Do I own any counterfeit Super Bowl rings for the Bucks? No. Nope. But one cool thing I do have, though, is the actual Super Bowl T-shirt that they wore when they won the Super Bowl with Gruden and all the players. I actually own the actual Super Bowl shirt with the hologram still on it, with the tags on it. Never wore it. Still in my closet. So, I mean, I do have that, which is a pretty cool item because those shirts go for about $50 now, and most of them are used. So to have a brand new one, never worn, with the tag still on it, with the hologram still on it, pretty cool. Nobody can take away that Super Bowl from me. Oh, yeah. I love me some seafood. Colin Weber. He said, who dat? The New Orleans Saints. But I do have a lot of Bucks gear. I mean, it is a shitty team, but, at some point we'll be good again. Once they get rid of Jameis, if they can start just, getting the proper pieces in there, I need to get a stud running back. Like, I like Taylor from Wisconsin, the running back. If I could get a franchise running back like that to come in, that would make things a lot better. Get a franchise QB to come in, build the O-line, get a better secondary. I have faith, but I don't know how many years it's going to take. Hey, Rondé Barber with that pick 6, man. You guys ended up getting yours anyways. But you guys beat us 2 years prior in 2000 and 2001 in the playoffs. So, you can't expect Tampa to lose every single year. And that was, one of the best teams that was ever constructed. Defensive-wise, that was a great team. What do I think about Burrow in the NFL? That's a good question. I don't really know what kind of quarterback he's going to be in the NFL and college football landscape. He's amazing. It wouldn't surprise me if LSU, ends up bringing home the natty this season. But it all depends on Tua and how healthy he is, because that's really the X factor with all those amazing wide receivers they have on Bama. I think just people want to see a little bit more of Burrow before to really be able to say, yeah, he's going to be a certain type of player. Lots of good quarterbacks in the next 2 years coming out, though. Do I think AB is on a roster at the start of next season? Yeah, probably, because I know Seattle was looking at him, and then they decided to go for Josh Gordon instead. But there's still going to be teams that are desperate that want to have that player because they know he's a top 3 wide receiver when healthy. Antonio Brown. Jameis? First down, Buccaneers. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a scheme thing right now, but I need to be able to see him, in the NFL. We'll have to kind of see. I'm rooting for him. I mean, we want to have good quarterbacks in the NFL. We don't want to have a bunch of guys that are just like, they hit their ceiling in college and then they suck in the NFL. I mean, I hope Burrow pans out, and Herbert and Tua and Trevor Lawrence, all these guys from. I want them to all pan out. Just going to make the NFL better when these guys are good.
Ronald Jones, Garrett Reed, the tackle.
In a steady diet of Ronald Jones today. That's his 12th carry, over 4 yards. It's been a lot of good balance for Tampa. To me, that's when they're at their best. When they commit to the running game, use play action.
Yeah, Tua's a different type of talent, though. Got that kind of Steve Young, Mark Brunell, Scott Mitchell kind of vibe. Tua's got the flick of the wrist. Flick of the wrist. Jameis. Incomplete on 2nd and 7. Yeah, but it'll be exciting to see, with the matchups coming up. I mean, we'll see LSU and Alabama next week, so. Tua got his lunch stolen. They got some amazing wide receivers on Bama, though. Ruggs. Jerry Jeudy. Yeah, absolutely. But we haven't seen a lefty in quite a while. Lefties are a little far and few between. I'm hoping Tua pans out. I mean, if I had a kind of a vibe or a feeling, I imagine he'll go to the Bengals. That seems like the best fit for me. For Tua Tagovailoa. Buccaneers 21, Seahawks 13. 3rd and 12. Jameis, screen pass. Not enough. Good defense by the Seahawks. It's not how you start the game, it's how you finish it. Buccaneers about to punt. We got Buccaneers, Seahawks live play-by-play and reactions. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button either now or on your way out. If you can donate to your boy, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you're looking for merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. 4th and 4. Bucks to punt. Yeah, how is that possible? Only 50 yards? It's crazy. Aaron Rodgers had 35 yards? 35. 6 for 9, 35 yards. 0 TD, 0 picks. What the fuck is going on? Come on, Green Bay. Rodgers. Shotgun set. Steps up in the pocket. 9-0 Chargers. But that's why I love the NFL. I mean, it's just so unpredictable. Sometimes with Major League Baseball prior to this World Series, NBA with Steph Curry and, the whole Warriors dynasty, it was just kind of getting stale and boring. So it's always nice with the NFL because, I mean, you can kind of have an idea of who's going to win or how the game plan is going to go. But a lot of times, you'll be surprised. Just because the NFL is the NFL. That's why we love it. There's just so much competition. Lots of games that are decided by 1 touchdown or less. So, Rondé Barber is calling the game. And your boy Orion. I'm calling the game.
Because we've seen a thing or two. Even rubber ducky? You mean this one? Rubber ducky! What about the broken cookie jar? again, Cookie?
Yeah, that was a mistake by them. I mean, they should have. Kitchens, I never was sold on him. Their O-line is trash. Kitchens is trash. Yeah, I don't know if they were calling in the whole game on the sidelines, but I know that they just showed a clip of them on the sidelines there. And I don't think the Browns are really as bad as they're made out to be. I mean, obviously Baker looks bad. Odell and Landry. They're not really, and they have really good chemistry and good play calling there. But it shows you how important good coaching really is. Oh, Buccaneers, Seahawks. All right, Carson with the handoff. There we go. Go, go, go. He's loose. He's loose. The 50, the 40, the 30. Devin White. Oh, he made him fumble. Oh, baby. What a run by Carson. Damn. That was like a 60-yard run. Woo! Wow. Okay, Marcos, you like that? That was a little Marshawn Lynch-like, except for the look at the hustle by my rookie, Devin White. Yeah, bitch. Too bad that didn't stay in bounds. Yeah, only 60. Too bad that it wasn't able to stay in bounds there. Good effort by Devin White from LSU. Penny running to the sideline. Yeah, I'm a big Devin White guy. Definitely got hit with the injury bug and hasn't really got to be the impact that I thought he was going to be this season. But, I mean, it is what it is. It's Tampa Bay. Good teams find a way to win. Bad teams find a way to lose. And usually I'm on the bad stick of that, year in and year out. So, all right, 2nd and 7. Come on, Seahawks. Punch us in the end zone. Nice pass. Woo! First down, Seattle. Hollister making a name. Got a touchdown in the first half. Almost another one in the second. Great job, Danger Russ. Now you guys can pretty much just pound the rock in. All right, shotgun set. Danger Russ. 2 wide receivers left. Handoff. Good D right there by the Bucs. You ain't fooling no one with that shit. Yep. It's crazy because, as much as the Buccaneers were dominating the first half, once the Seahawks score, I mean, the game's ultimately tied or they're right there, down by 1. It's a long game, 4 quarters. Doesn't matter if you dominate in 1 quarter unless it's that 4th quarter. Let's see if we can get this in the end zone for the Seahawks. Well, DK Metcalf? Or are you going to run the ball? Give it to DK. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett. And he gave the fan the ball in the front row. I love it. Touchdown, Hawks. Wow, that girl is hella lucky. She got the Cam Newton treatment. Those seats were real expensive, though. There you go, Ricardo. You like that? Nice grab. Right in the back of the end zone. Great job, Hawks. All right, DK. DK at the top of the screen. There we go. Hey, your boy. I got ESP. 2-point conversion is good to DK Metcalf. Marcos is like, he's good. How did he know?
Carson goes for 59 yards.
Great job, Hawks.
Van Wilson to Lockett.
Time for Marcos Pineda to donate his paycheck. Wow, that girl got a football and a hug. She got the royal treatment.
Exclusive technology, best-in-class torque, and the most awarded light-duty pickup. The most powerful lineup of pickups works hard.
Chargers 12, Packers 0. Gosh. Imagine being a Packer fan and paying big money to watch the Packers in Los Angeles. Probably want a refund. Damn, definitely a lucky fan. I'm kind of interested in this Disney streaming service because they got the new Boba Fett, Jango Fett, kind of the Star Wars show that's on that Disney streaming service. You guys know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I'm a big Star Wars guy, so obviously I'm going to see the movie, in December, about 5 days before Christmas. I'm going to be getting my tickets here probably within a couple days in advance, so that way I can sit in the comfy chair with the ottoman and drink some beer and watch the Star Wars. But for that show, you can only get it through the Disney streaming service. I might have to pay, I don't know how much it costs, $9.99 a month for a couple months and check it out. But I've seen a couple previews and it looks really good. Slackers, what'd it do?
With your hand. So you can be like, kids are fighting. Now they're grounded. Your boss is calling. It's a butt dial.
Great game so far. Marcos Pineda. Good game so far. No disappointments here, besides maybe being at the game itself. Because me and Marcos were supposed to go to the game together, but I don't know, we just didn't really get it all planned out. It just was a little bit short on funds, so we should have went to this game, Marcos. We should have figured it out and planned it out a little bit better. I mean, even if we would have spent, not as much money on the tickets and sat up higher. Oh well. There'll be other games that we can go to together. All right, Buccaneers 21, Seahawks 21. I told you, Marcos, and told you they'd come back. Good teams find a way to win. Bad teams find a way to lose.
Paying tribute to our nation's military veterans is part of the fabric of who we are at Fox Sports, and we are proud to partner with The Mission Continues, a nonprofit organization deploying military veterans to build stronger communities across the nation. Visit missioncontinues.org to learn more.
First and 10, Jameis under center. Play action fake. Jameis. There we go. Mike Evans. Who else? First down, Buccaneers. Yeah, they definitely need to get some pressure on crab legs. But right now, the O-line is actually doing a great job against the front four of Seattle. I mean, Mike Evans is pretty much catching any football he wants at will. Top 5 alert. Now we need Godwin to get going. I got him in fantasy. I need Godwin to get some touches. There we go. You ask and you shall receive. Godwin, boom, Godwin. Thank you. Your boy got the ESP. Yep. Jim Nantz and Romo have traveled more yards in the Packers offense, I bet. Just walking around the stadium. That's what kind of makes me nervous about the Packers. I mean, they do have Aaron Rodgers, Mr. Discount Double Check, but I don't trust him the same way as I do with the Saints in the NFC or the Niners. But obviously when you're on the road, it's a whole nother ball game. As we know, when you're in Lambeau, you're going to be dominating there. Just that vibe and that presence at home. And they arrive late to the stadium. All right, 3rd down and 3. Come on now. Good competitive game today. Buccaneers, Seahawks knotted at 21. Who would have thought? 3rd and 3. Bucks have the ball. On the 45, shotgun set. Jameis. Oh, guess who? Top 5 alert, Mike Evans. 1st down, Buccaneers. Top 5 alert. Yeah, I don't know if they have arrived yet, right? Scary to think how great Mike Evans and Godwin would be with a good quarterback. No lie. Oh, yeah, Trubisky some shit. Trubisky might be the only quarterback that's worse than Jameis. Big facts. And they could have had Deshaun Watson or Mahomes. Dummies. Go. Good defense by the Seahawks right there. Rojo, gain him a couple. Well, you did play the Eagles, so Eagles are, really desperate right now to try to keep pace with Dallas and to win the NFC East. So you knew the Eagles weren't going to play bad forever. Eventually, they're going to turn it around. Yeah, not many teams can run on Philadelphia in that front 7. Jameis, floater. Nice catch. Perryman, 1st down, Buccaneers. No excuse, Marcos. It's all your fault. Should have got us front row seats. Just kidding. I know, but we should have kind of figured it out. There's a lot of bills and a lot of things coming up, but we could have made it. We could have made the trip up there. We didn't have to get front row. I mean, we could have got like higher level seats and made a day of it, but it's all right. We'll figure out something else in the future. Jameis, floater. Oh, incomplete. Yeah. Rent and utilities. I get it, man. Cell phone bill and all the other shit that you got to pay. The shit definitely adds up. Well, if that was Mike Evans or Godwin, that would have been a grab. 2nd down and 10. All right, Jameis steps up in the pocket. Floater. Oh. Touchdown, but I think he went out of bounds, so I think that's coming back. Damn it. Miller? Fuck. Yeah, illegal touching. Packers punt is blocked, was it? Oh, man. What the hell's going on with the Packers today? But it shows you even a 2-5 Buccaneer team or a 3-5 Chargers team can beat up on 2 playoff teams. Seahawks and Packers more than likely are both going to be able to get to the playoffs, and that shows you how the wiggle room in the NFL, it's very minimal from a week-to-week basis. I mean, unless you're like one of the bottom teams. But even the Dolphins won, right? So anything can happen. 6 receptions, 140 yards. Yes, that's what I want to see. The freak. You need to get him going. I know, NFC is way deep, but NFC is like the NBA Western Conference. Very deep. All right, 3rd and 10.
Because he went out on his own. 4th down and 10.
Winston scrambling to his right. Running. Scrambling. Whoa! Touchdown, Buccaneers. But I think there's a hold.
With the referee, John Hussey.
That'll be a hold. Holding. Offense number 69.
Yeah.
It's on the right tackle, DeMar Dotson.
And you'll see the takedown of Jadeveon Clowney. He's in good position, DeMar Dotson is, but as he goes to the ground here, he just drags him to the turf and right in front of Hussey, and he calls that penalty. And, do I like that? And to me, that looks like two guys.
Man.
Clowney just caving under the weight of DeMar Dotson.
So potential touchdowns are back-to-back plays. 2 Tampa Bay penalties.
Oh, brutal. 2 touchdowns taken away, but that's what happens when you're Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Winston over the top for Godwin for the gain 7.
All right, field goal attempt for the Bucks.
A 41-yard attempt for that gain.
Seattle got lucky there. Jameis Winston did a good job on 2 back-to-back occasions, creating some.
See if Gay can make this field goal and give him the lead.
Pass to Scotty Miller where he goes out of bounds, and the other scramble for a touchdown. Seattle gets away with the field goal attempt here.
Yeah, maybe we'll try to go to some Blazer games, Marcos. We can do that this season. That'll be fun. All right, 41-yard field goal attempt is up. And it's good. Boom. All right. I'll take it. The game's not over yet, but let's go, Bucks. Uh-oh, touchdown Chargers. Uh-oh. 18-0. Ooh, Melvin Gordon.
And the others been on the field all day, and you can see the defense getting worn down, and now the holes are getting bigger and bigger. And watch the left side of the line for the Chargers, just creating huge holes, moving people out, the gap. Monster finish to the drive, and Phil Rivers knows after last week's win, to get this one, the competitor inside him
Wow.
knows the season's not.
Glad I didn't bet on this game.
Extra point coming up. Badgley.
Yeah, that's why you never know in the NFL. You just never know. So unpredictable. No one predicted Chargers 19, Green Bay Packers 0. Nobody. 0.
Takes it home for the touchdown.
But maybe that's why I love this game as much as I do. Very unpredictable.
Passing the torch.
No, they let him go, Alex.
Easy. Everywhere you want to be.
Mix and match the flame grilled Whopper with crispy chicken or spicy crispy.
Spicy, crispy chicken.
Mix or match, dude. All
Mix or match. Now I'm getting hungry, damn it.
We have a new serial killer on our hands.
If you haven't seen the #1 new show, he's been killing for years. That ends now. This is the
Oh, what show is this?
exciting. All new Prodigal Son.
Oh, that looks pretty good. I might have to watch that. Okay. Young Ho. Not old Ho, young Ho. Cheesy tots. Well, Jameis tried.
The last series along with backup Ryan Griffin. It's Tom Moore. On the other
Plenty of time for the Seahawks to get this dub, though.
the Seahawks came back, tied this game at 21, now trail.
New Ho, old Ho, young Ho. All the hoes. All right, Bucks, here we go. Bucks with the kickoff. Back of the end zone.
Russell and the Seahawks offense will start.
All right, Russell, let's see what you can do.
2-yard hole this year for
Is Winston playing with the Bucs next year? No. Absolutely not. What up, Kyle? My dude. I am having a great night, regardless if the Bucs win or lose this game. I'm loving your team. No Embiid. You guys stole one from the Blazers last night. I was watching my Ducks stomp the shit out of USC, which made me extremely happy. And I had a couple buddies at that game. Yeah, rough. I mean, definitely Dame Dalla did everything he could. Nice catch by DK. But, when you end up making shots towards the buzzer, what can you do? But only undefeated team in the NBA. So you already knew that Milwaukee Bucks and the Sixers were going to be the best teams. But it was impressive to me with no Embiid to find out that you could still hang around and beat teams. And so, yeah, it's good for the NBA. So maybe we'll be able to see the Sixers and the Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals this year. That'd be fun. Alex says, Big O, I'll get you some wing and pizza, but it'll take me about 3 days to get there. Yeah, I might have to, after this game is over, I might have to pick up some wings or pizza or beer. I don't know, for the Patriots and Ravens. I haven't really ate a whole lot today, so I am getting a little hungry. So, but I'll finish the live stream, and then I'll end up trying to maybe pick something up. Appreciate that, Alex. You're my boy. Oh, Smitty. What to do, my guy, Smitty? Russell, looking. Oh, overthrown. Come on. I need DK to get some points in fantasy. Killing me here. Sixers playing the Bucks in the Eastern Conference right now. Well, obviously right now the Sixers. They're the hottest team right now in the NBA. But obviously when Embiid is there, that's a whole another ball game. But Horford is amazing. He's a nice piece there. You already knew adding him, and Jimmy Bucket's moving on, but getting Horford, they got a nice roster. They're fun to watch. Yeah, and they had 70s night in Rip City last night, and they had these $50 record giveaways with all the old school Blazer songs, and my buddy got me one. They're limited edition, so that was kind of cool. Ooh, nice hit. Sit down. Whitehead with the tackle. Oh, yeah, Marcos, make sure you save some for me. I saw on Facebook that the Blazer cans were out and you know how I'm a super big collector. So if you can save like one or two, maybe at least one. I mean, I'll be able to find some at the store at some point, but yeah, if you can save me one and just keep it in your room or whatever, and just if you can resist drinking it, right, I'll definitely take it and keep it. Definitely like the Blazer memorabilia. Dangerous, scrambling. That's a flag. Holding. That's coming back. Damn it. Holding on the offense. KFC and a 30-pack of buds. Man, you're going after it. 30-pack? Is it just you? I'm going after 30 today, he said. 30-pack. I mean, I don't know. I was going pretty ham on the Coronas on the Niners stream, but not 30-pack. Yeah, Smitty, I bet. See you guys get back on track. Who dat? Buccaneers 24, Seahawks 21, surprisingly. The Buccaneers ended up having the lead, and I don't want to say they've been dominating a good chunk of this game, but they've been ahead a good chunk of this game, and the Seahawks have had to kind of battle back. Russell, Tyler Lockett with the grab. Woo! First down, Seattle. Move to chains, Seahawks. Boom. Nice play. Tyler Lockett is killing it. Yeah, love to be able to see the chemistry with Dangerous and Tyler Lockett. Tony Grady Raiders. How are you, my guy? Yeah, Cameron Braid had some rib issues, so I know he was questionable going into the game, but I don't think he's playing, or if he is, it's limited. Yeah, I got fucked in my fantasy, too, because I had Russell. Stepping up in the pocket. Luke. But I had Shepard from the Giants, and they said that he cleared concussion protocol, and then right when the game started, they said he failed it again. So all the players on the benches in fantasy were already playing, so I barely had anybody to pick up. Yeah, that really fucked me over. I wish that didn't happen, but hopefully I'm still winning. Winston, yep, he is. He's playing actually pretty good today. Prayer man, you need the Giants to win. Well, it's going to come down to the Cowboys and Eagles for who's going to the playoffs this season, and only one team is going to make it out of the NFC East. So we'll see where it goes. Savage. It's a pretty close game. O-Dog, Romo-Dog. I'm here. I'm here. Stream number 1, getting ready for Ravens and Patriots Sunday Night Football. Not bad of a game so far, though, by my Bucks. They're hanging around. But in all honesty, I hope they lose every game the rest of the season. I'd love for them to go 2-14 and have a top 5 pick. Yeah, that's not even a game, though. 19-0. I got that on my CBS here, too. Rodgers with a horrible throw. Chargers 19, Green Bay Packers 0. Who do I got tonight? Patriots. Who do I want? Ravens. But we'll see what happens. I hope the Ravens win. But I wouldn't be putting money on it, though. That's true, Prayer Man. I'm just not sure if you're going to be able to get 2 spots out of the NFC East. It's not impossible. But, I mean, if Niners in Seattle and Seattle's 1, and then Minnesota will be in the hunt for a spot. The Panthers are going to be trying to get a spot. And then, obviously, Eagles and Cowboys are going to be, arguing for a spot, too. So, yeah, I don't think he will. I mean, I hope. I mean, I don't know if I can be a Bucks fan if they decide to, extend him and give him that money. That might be just too much for me. I mean, I hate Jameis Winston. Never going to be a good football team with him under center. All right, fourth quarter. Buccaneers 24, Seahawks 21. I was supposed to be at this game with Marcos, but things kind of fell through with money and rent and everything that was going on. That's a good question. I mean, the Buccaneers aren't going to be in the running for Tua. Tua will probably go to the Bengals. So I'll just have to see on what other free agent quarterbacks are going to be available. But I would like to draft one. I mean, if Joe Burrow could be a solid NFL quarterback, I would take him. But I'm not really sure if he could be a solid NFL quarterback. There's a few others. Maybe Trevor Lawrence. Maybe just try to collect talent. I mean, I love Chase Young from Ohio State. I'd love to have him and then try to get Trevor Lawrence next year. But I would take Tua. But the thing is, even if you got Tua on Tampa Bay, I mean, you need a lot more. You need a solid running back, a franchise running back. I don't have one. O-line is trash. My secondary is not good either. So, I mean, there's a lot of improvement that needs to be made before the Bucs can actually be respectable again. All right, 2nd down and 5. Shotgun set for Dangerous. Looking at David Moore, incomplete. Need to go to DK Metcalf, damn it. Get him some fantasy points. I don't know. Arians isn't too bad. I like Todd Bowles and I like Leftwich. I think eventually Bowles will be getting a head coaching job. Leftwich will be getting a head coaching job at some point. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, but this was a game that I was supposed to go to because, I mean, Tampa only comes to Seattle every 5 to 6 years. Just the money didn't really work out with the planning, which is a little unfortunate. But at least I can live stream it with y'all and watch the game with y'all. So Russell. Incomplete. Yeah, Bowles was the last head coach of the Jets. I like him. He's a great D coordinator. He's definitely made a difference, in the team. But when you have Jameis Winston under center, I mean, what can you say?
When you see this big bearing down on your quarterback, Russell Wilson's not a big guy.
Well, obviously, Chase Young, I wouldn't be in the running to get him because, I mean, unless they end up losing every game the rest of the season and they end up being 2-14. But, I mean, having an elite pass rusher like Chase Young would be great to have. But I would need more, obviously, but that'd be a franchise guy to have come in. Field goal is up, and it's good. Seahawks 24, Bucks 24. Jason Myers has mixed the extra point and a field goal already in this game, so essentially they should be up 28-24, but they found a way to climb back into the game and tie it. Great job by the Hawks. Oh, Prayer Man with a nice prayer of $5. Thank you so much. I was wondering when the next person would donate to your boy. Char Maria with a nice $10 donation. Work hard, play hard. Good luck, Bucks. And I knew someone would come along and show some love. Doing these live play-by-play and reactions is not easy. It takes a lot of energy out of you, especially if you do more than one in a day. So thank you so much, Prayer Man. Fly, Eagles, fly. Wish you guys the best of luck the rest of the season, and thank you so much for a generous $5 donation. Appreciate you very much. Play-by-play, color commentary, vibing in the chat. Definitely is not easy. But thank you so much. Appreciate you. So we got Buccaneers, Seahawks live, play-by-play, and reactions with your boy, Orion, one half of the Northwest Sports Fanatics, the best on YouTube for sports reactions and live streams. Appreciate you. Ooh, Tony Grady says, I'm waiting for the Raiders game to end, and I'll donate $1 for every point they score. Appreciate you, Tony Grady. Any donations are appreciated. But I am going to be doing the Ravens and Patriots, so hopefully my voice can still be good to go at that point. Oh, Randall, the best on YouTube. Thank you. I think we are. I mean, I don't think there's anyone else that is on our level as far as entertainment value, not being biased, telling you how it is. And we got the best fan base on YouTube, period. Not even close. You guys are the best. 19-3. At least the Packers got on the board finally. Fuck. End of the third quarter. Packers are going to probably want to forget that game. Mike Evans. All right, fourth quarter. Let's go, baby. Go, go, go. Woo, what a hit. Woo-hoo! Woo! Big hit. Might have been one of the bigger hits of the day. Nice play on special teams by the Hawks. Oh, yeah, Jonathan Taylor. I love him on Wisconsin. I'd love to have him. Oh, yeah, and a solid running game would help improve Jameis, but he needs more. He's just kind of a knucklehead. He wants to be Superman. He wants to extend plays and do everything himself. But having a great running game would help. But he's still going to make bonehead decisions. And I need a better O-line, too. But having a stud, running back, a franchise running back, like a Zeke Elliott, type run CMC running back would definitely help. Jameis. KJ Wright with the tackle. Nice tackle off with that, too. Yeah, Jameis is clumsy as shit. Plus, I don't like guys that are bad guys off the field. You know what I mean? If you got issues off the field, I don't know, I can't really respect you. You know what I mean? It's like, it's one thing if you had it done early on, in your career and you matured and you got, to a point where you went from a boy to a man, but I just still feel that he's just still kind of a knucklehead. Doesn't really, he thinks he's above everybody else. Oh, you know what time it is? It's time for a crab sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Get the seafood out, bruh. Bobby Wagner. Nice sack lunch by Seattle. Yum, 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 yum. All the crab legs. Right up the middle. That's got to be a scary sight, seeing Bobby Wagner run right up at you. About to fucking kill you. Big, big play for Seattle. Yeah, eating no W's for Jameis Winston. Fucking dummy. Hate Jameis. Winston stepping up in the pocket. Yeah, and a lot of the players, like Godwin and Evans and O.J. Howard and Brate make Jameis look good at times just because they're amazing athletes. But if I had shittier wide receivers and tight ends, then it might be an easier decision to be able to move on from him. But yeah. 24-24. Bucks about to punt on 4th and 2. Go. Go. Ooh. Seahawks in prime position to win this game, even though it was looking a little concerning in the first half, but I already knew that they were going to be able to find a way to get back into it. Friday Night SmackDown. Sasha Banks, Roman Reigns, Bayley, Kofi Kingston. We saw NXT TakeOver on last Friday. I don't know if you guys watch wrestling or love wrestling like me, but I absolutely love it. And it's been getting better since AEW came into the mix. What a game, Marcos. We could have been there. This could have been us at the game. Next time. Oh, tip pass. How do I feel about Cam Newton? I don't know. I think he's a little misunderstood, you know what I mean, with the clothes and the swag. But I like that he cares about people off the field and him giving the football touchdowns, away when he scores. I love that, Not a lot of people think about how that would mean to someone. Even the front row, even though they're probably rich anyways, and they paid for a $500 or $800 seat. But just to have a game football, what that would mean to a kid. And we've seen Kyle Allen play good, and then obviously, we've seen him play bad with that 3-pick game, last week against the Niners. But I think he's kind of misunderstood. I mean, obviously I was a little salty when Auburn beat Oregon, in the Natty. When they had LaMichael James, that was our best shot to win a Natty where we could have won, but anybody in the NFC South, I mean, you can understand the rivalry. Saints, Falcons, Bucks, Panthers, it is what it is. A lot of people can't stand them. Raiders 24, Lions 17. Okay. Handoff. Carson running left. Fumble. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Almost ran the wrong way. Where are you going? Whitehead was about to run for a touchdown. Come on, Whitehead. Oh, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. That's a fumble, baby. Turnover. Seattle. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a fumble. Yeah. Don't screw us over here. Definitely a fumble. We got Chargers 19, Packers 3. Aaron Rodgers is like, damn, what happened today? But I'm glad that we are in November because we're in my favorite month, Thanksgiving. Family, food, football. I can't wait. Great time of year, November and December. Halfway through the NFL season. Love every single one of y'all in the chat. Appreciate everyone that's subscribed to the channel. Smash the like button. Donated to your boy. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Chargers in the red zone, about to score.
But just a great job by Smith. Darius fighting through. You see that move right there is the difference.
Yeah, I agree, Smitty.
You're not scoring.
You've heard of Tyrann Mathieu, the honey badger? Well, Michael Badgley actually just recently trademarked the term money badger. Okay? He did. And now going for his fifth field goal of the game from 19.
Money Badger for the kick. And it's good. 22-3 Chargers. All right, just waiting for the Bucs and the Seahawks to come back from commercial. This was a game that I was supposed to go to with Marcos Pineda. You hate Novembers? It's not no shave November. November's great. You telling me you don't like Thanksgiving, Brian? I love Thanksgiving. That's my favorite holiday of the whole year. What's better than Thanksgiving? NFL football games, turkey, ham, the whole works, stuffing, pie, leftovers. There's nothing better. Money Badger. Oh, really, Smitty? Wow. Bucs Seahawks knotted at 24. Yeah, my favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. It's hands down, not even close. Yeah, fumble. Even though Whitehead almost ran in the wrong direction. But I think, just that Thanksgiving meal and that family and friends and that food, though. I'm a big food guy, and maybe it's just because I don't eat turkey and ham and all those things that often. The only other holiday I eat that on is maybe like, what, Easter? So, oh, Alex, you're Romanian? Christmas? I love Christmas, too. We do a lot of food on Christmas also. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter. Those are usually the big ones for me. Food, family, and football, baby. Yeah, I love Thanksgiving. I look forward to it like every year. My family does it big. Jameis going long, going deep. Wow. They really went for it there. And the leftovers, too. Those turkey sandwich leftovers with those mashed potatoes and gravy heated up on the side with the pie. Cherry pie, pumpkin pie, apple pie. Woo! Man. Let's go. Let's fast forward to Thanksgiving already. I'm fucking ready. All the beers, all the weed, all the turkey. Your boy wants it all. The Heat, are they balling right now? Jameis? All right, Godwin. Yeah, I can't fast forward to NBA stuff just yet. Once the NFL season's over, we'll end up doing a lot more NBA. Or I'll try to maybe mix it in throughout the week if I can. Yeah, I watched the Sixers and Blazers. Great game last night. Jimmy Butler, yeah, on the Heat. Jimmy Buckets. Crowd is starting to get litty. They know this is tough right now. Jameis. Fumble, fumble, fumble. Oh, there you go. Jameis being Jameis. Run, run, run. Oh, baby, you knew Jameis was going to be Jameis. You knew it. You absolutely knew it. Turkey, gravy, pumpkin pie, and turnovers. Let's go. Jameis Winston. Come on, man. You knew it. That's why you don't want to re-sign Jameis Winston. Hi, I'm Jameis Winston. Boy? Fucking dummy. What are you doing? Famous Jameis. Let's just turn the ball over like a dumbass. Perfect bounce right into the defender's hands. Too bad he didn't score right there. That's what happens. Bad teams find a way to lose. Good teams find a way to win. Bottom line, period. It's just heartbreaking for me because I've seen this story so many times, and it's almost like comical. Yeah, embrace the suck, right? Yeah, just embrace being shitty. But as long as Jameis Winston's in the building, I mean, you're going to have that forever. So I'm like numb to it, to be honest.
37 yards on the return. 2 turnovers the last 4 plays. And now the Seahawks take over.
Russell?
Pass is caught by Lockett.
Zubergator says, shut the fuck up, you're wearing a Bucs jersey. Hey, guess what? You shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yard line of the Bucks.
You're in the wrong room, motherfucker. I'm the most hardcore Bucs fan there is. I might be the only one left. Yeah, you better say just kidding, bitch. Fuck out of here. It's hard being a Bucs fan. Fuck out of here. Russell, play action fake. Screen pass. Nice tackle. It was exactly like that play, AJ. No kidding. Same type of play, too. Except they ran it back to the house. I don't know. Let them know, KGR. People trying to talk shit. Zubergator. What kind of name is Zubergator? Go back to bed. Past your bedtime, big dog. Come up with a better screen name and come back at me. Zubergator. Fuck out of here. I'm not even trying to win this game. Handoff up the middle. Yeah, right, Marcos? For real. Yeah, don't fuck with me. Big O don't play. Yeah, I feel you, Marcos. I mean, like I said, you know, when you're a fan of a team that sucks, it's hard. Especially when you know you're going to lose. Going in and game out. Ooh, Aaron Brooks, yeah. All right, red zone attempt. Russell. Ooh. Incomplete. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I can't walk into another man's house and disrespect the owner. What the fuck you doing? You're going to get knocked out like Debo. Grandmama gave me that chain. Fuck out of here. Buccaneers 24, Seahawks 24. Debo and people right out of the chat. Shotgun set. Dangerous. 3rd and goal. It's about DK Metcalf time. Hike it. Floater. Ooh, good D right there. What a play. Well, looks like they're going to get a field goal. Should have went to DK on the other side. Good defense. All right, Jason Myers, this is big. There we go. Field goal is good. Seahawks 27. Bucks 24. What the fuck was that, Jameis? God. Exactly like it was Florida State versus Oregon in that Rose Bowl. Same thing. You just knew he was going to fuck up at some point. You're down by 50 in fantasy. Can you get that with Tom, White, and Edelman? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Do I think it's mental at this point? Oh, yes. Absolutely, it's mental. You know what I mean? He's pressing really hard because he knows that if he plays bad, that they might move on from him. But you have amazing weapons like Mike Evans, so he knows that he'll be able to make some plays. But I definitely think you can get 50 with James White, Tom Brady, and Edelman. But the Ravens' defense is pretty good, so they're not going to be able to probably score 40 on the Ravens or anything like that. But Dev W10 Sixer. Let's go Bolts. Who would have thought that you guys would be up by this much, huh? Dev W10, how are you, big dog? Hopefully you're having a good day. I know you are. You're beating the Packers. Beating the brakes off of them. Oh, you can never have Lockett on your bench. You got to have Lockett starting almost every week. Ask your boy. I can help you with your fantasy. Yeah, I don't think anyone expected a game like this. Well, I think a majority of the organization doesn't want Jameis Winston. If you're a knucklehead off the field and you're not a good quarterback on the field, you know, it's not like you're ever going to be able to compete with the Saints, but if you want to compete with the Falcons and the Panthers, you got to move on. He's just not the guy. I mean, I only think maybe the Patriots are the only team that could, you know, maybe turn Jameis around, but he's always going to have that Superman complex where he just thinks that he can stretch plays. It's like, dude, you're not Patrick Mahomes. You're not Russell Wilson. You know what I mean? Understand who you are at the quarterback position, and I don't think he ever will, unfortunately. So, but like I said, I've gotten numb to all the losses. It's just kind of I'm used to it now. Mariners, they lose almost every game. Buccaneers lose all the time. At least I have the Ducks and the Blazers. So at least I have them still. So, but, you know, being a Bucks fan since 95, I mean, I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it's been real ugly since 07. So. Oh, yeah, turnovers are the downfall. And if you turn the ball over for Bill Belichick, guess what? You don't play. Jameis did peak in college. He did. You know, you just thought that he could be this leader, you know, being a stud on the baseball team and in football. But I'd rather have a good guy on and off the field. I'm not saying Marcus Mariota would be able to turn my team around, but they need a lot of help. And not having a franchise running back all these years, how does that make sense? You have Jameis Winston and you've never had a franchise running back. How are you going to win games? Stupid. Nice throw. First down, Buccaneers. Move the chains. Patriots. Yeah, but for every good thing that Jameis does, he does 5 bad things. So, leader in the locker room, usually it's Levante David on the defensive side. I don't think they really respect what Jameis has to say. But it's usually defensive guys in the locker room that are the leaders. Go. Mike Evans. And then you got Sue, even though Sue's only there temporarily. But Devin White's one of the leaders from LSU, the rookie. Levante David. But you would want it to be your quarterback. You know, that's how it is in most teams. You want your quarterback to be the leader. But how can you respect a guy like Jameis? You know, you can't. Rojo, 15 rushes, 66 yards. Seahawks 27, Bucks 24. Handoff up the middle. And Jason Myers has missed an extra point and a field goal, so the score should be 31-24. And the Bucks have dominated a good chunk of this game. But like I said, bad teams find a way to lose. You were waiting and waiting and waiting for that cliche, that Buccaneer, Jameis Winston, you know, this stupid turnover moment, and you got it just a few minutes ago. This is sickening. Yeah, I don't think Church could even save him. Second down and 5. Good tackle by the Hawks. Ugh. Okay. Reed with the tackle. They got a nice front four. Reed, Puna Ford, Jadeveon Clowney, Ezekiel Ansah. That's a nice front four. Third and 6. Big play. Shotgun set. Jameis. Horrible pass. Who the fuck you throwing to? Jesus. You know, Mike Evans ain't about that life. Godwin's not about that life. They need to move on.
It's hard to see what this design is. Every gap is occupied, and then Jameis Winston just doesn't deliver a good enough throw to Mike Evans. He had Shaquille Griffin beat on an inside breaking route if it hits him in the body. But instead, it's an incompletion, and here comes Matt Gay.
All right. Gay with the field goal attempt. Nice field goal. Right down the middle. Boom. 27 all. Great game. This was a game that me and Marcos were supposed to go to. Things didn't really pan out just with rent and bills and everything that was going on. But at least I get to watch it and live stream it here and hang out with you guys. So I didn't know what type of game this was going to be. But I'm pleasantly surprised. I mean, oh, yeah, absolutely Mike Evans wants a new quarterback. Would you want to play with Jameis Winston if you were a top 5 wide receiver? Would you really want to have that in your locker room? He's not a good quarterback. He hasn't gotten any better since his rookie season. I mean, we haven't had the coaching. We haven't had the line. We haven't had, a solid franchise running back. We haven't had a good defense. Oh, yeah, he gets frustrated a lot. Godwin hasn't really got the ball. They needed the organization just needs someone better. It's like when the Bucs went to the Super Bowl, in 2002, I had Brad Johnson. I mean, I don't need a top dog quarterback, you know what I mean? If I have good stability at play calling, head coach, D coordinator, elite defense, I'd rather have an elite defense and an elite O-line and an average QB than have an elite QB and a horrible defense and a horrible O-line. Just saying.
He's had himself a really good day. 20 of 30. Those 3 touchdowns stand out, but they've missed a couple of
Griffin. Yeah, he's horrible.
red zone here. Their last couple. Give credit to this Bucs defense.
Yeah, I just need to start over. Draft somebody.
Turn down to the red area. Those are situations in the past where the Bucs defense kind of wilted and gave up scores. They were able to hold them to a field goal.
All right, Dangerous trying to win this game. Good D. Yeah, I don't want Bridgewater, though. I mean, at this point in the career, no disrespect to Bridgewater, but, I mean, if he wants to go somewhere else, but I don't want him on the Bucs. I want to start over with a clean slate with, like, a rookie, like a draft pick, like Tua Tagovailoa or Justin Herbert. I mean, I want to be able to start over with someone else. I don't want a guy that's already been in the league. No, Josh Rosen. Fuck that. Josh Rosen's worse than Jameis Winston, based off wins and losses. I mean, if I want to lose every game of the year, I can have Josh Rosen. Uh-oh. First down, Hawks. There we go. Put that drive together. Plus, it shows you how important a backup quarterback is. It's like that should be a priority on every team's roster. I mean, the backup might not like it, but, I mean, if you have a starting quarterback as your backup, you just never know when your starter might get banged up. But if I was running an organization, I would definitely put big money towards a backup quarterback before like a D end or a linebacker or a running back. I mean, of course, you can get guys that can get hurt on any position, but a lot of teams, when you lose your starter, you're fucked and the season's over. Dangerous. DK, go, DK, touchdown, Seahawks. Woo! Hell yeah. I got DK in one of my fantasy leagues. Let's go. Great play. Jarrett Stidham, slackers, from Auburn. He's actually not too bad. Hell yeah. DK's the man. He's a gamer. Big play from the Seahawks. The Bucs secondary is ass. Big play. That shows you when you have Dangerous, you're in every game, no matter what.
This game has been close throughout. Right now, it's Oakland taking the lead. Derek Carr staying alive.
Ooh, Carr. Hunter Renfro. Woo! Okay, Raiders. Big game for them. Okay. That's what I would do if I was the Saints. I wouldn't let Bridgewater go. Yeah, there's still 4:25 left. Plenty of time. But what are the chances of Jameis actually making a play? He's more likely to fumble or throw an interception and the game will be over. That's just the Jameis's MO. And like I said, with losing Britt, their starting center with the ACL tear, it's tough, but they're still going to be good enough to not only make the playoffs, but to make a run. Interception feels like it will be coming. He'll force it. That's what Jameis loves to do. Or he'll fumble the ball like he did a couple drives before. I don't know how the hell the ball slips out of his hands like that so often, but. Buccaneers, Seahawks, live play-by-play and reactions from your boy Ryan, the best on YouTube, Northwest Sports Fanatics. We got the best fans in the chat. Unless you come at me, then we might have a problem. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Love you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button either now or on your way out. I'll be back for the Ravens and Patriots later tonight. Rest my voice up just a little bit. And if you can donate to your boy, it would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, Jameis is scared of everything. Jameis is scared of his reflection in the mirror. Maybe that's why he gets so scared all the time, throwing all these dab interceptions and fumbling so much. Fucking Winston. I hope they move on. If they re-sign him to a big contract, I don't know if I can even be a Bucs fan anymore. Jameis? Said smoke a bowl and eat some food. I need to do that. Yeah. He said, I ain't afraid of no ghost. No thanks. No Chiefs backup. I want a rookie. Someone coming out of college. Trevor Lawrence, not this year, but next year. Or Tua or Herbert. Oh, baby, Mike Evans. What a grab. First down, Bucks. Woo-hoo! Yeah, I need someone new. This is the Buccaneers you're talking about. I've been like so shitty. They haven't been to playoffs since 07. Why the fuck would I want a backup quarterback from someone else's team? Fuck that. If I want to try to compete and at least hang around and be like somewhat respectable and get to 8 wins in a season, I'm not going to do it with a fucking backup. Just the fact that you guys are saying that I should have a backup shows you how horrible my team is. I need a stud. You know, I need to get a franchise QB and a franchise running back. Franchise O-lineman and some secondary that are franchise guys. Otherwise, they're never going to be able to turn it around. No, I wouldn't want Bridgewater. Not at this point. I want to start over. If I already suck, I just want to start over with a rookie. No disrespect to Bridgewater, but I don't want him leaving the Saints. I think he's found a good home there. They should just pay him and have him stay with Breeze. Personally. And I don't even necessarily want to be able to get on that Saints level, just be able to compete with the Falcons and the Panthers and try to be like a second-place team in the South and just be like a respectable football team. You know what I mean? A lot of you guys don't understand because you don't understand what it's like to be a fan of a shitty team that hasn't been to the playoffs since 07. It's 2019. How many people would be wearing a fucking hard hat and wearing a jersey and calling games for a team that they know has no chance of winning anytime soon? And they haven't had any chance to win in that long period. Think about it. 12, 13 years of shit. It's a long time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, damn right. Right, you know what I mean? People don't get it, you know, if you're a bottom feeder team, you know, but it shows you if you have bad coaching and bad players, no chemistry. You have to believe. No one goes into the games believing that Jameis Winston is going to get the dub, ever. Period. Knucklehead. But I'm still a fan of the game. That's why I love all the teams and all the players. Go, go. All right, Godwin.
Strong lower body and upper body strength to shake off that big number 90, pick up some positive yards. That was almost a disastrous play on first down for Tampa. Instead, they got second and short here. There's still no Mike Evans on the football field. I'm sorry, he did come back onto the football field.
All right, 2nd down and 2. Less than 3 minutes left in this game. Good D by the Hawks. Horrible play call. What the fuck was that? But yeah, people don't get it, man. You know what I mean? People can act like they get it. You know, they know what it's like to be a fan of a shitty team and keep supporting. And they don't know unless they go through it themselves. They can act like they know, but they don't know. You don't understand what it's like to be shitty. Shitty Buccaneers, shitty Mariners. No playoffs for the Mariners since 01. No playoffs for the Bucs since 07. Y'all don't get it unless you're a fan on that type of level. Just numb to it all. But at least I have the Ducks and the Blazers, so at least it gives me a little happiness from time to time with those two teams. Winston? Ooh, almost picked off. Griffin with the good defense there. Let me flip over to the other game. Is it still going on? 26-11. Only Green Bay got on the board. Absolutely. It's hard, though. But, you know, I call it how I see it. And that's why, you know, we have the fan base that we do here. It's not a surprise that we have almost 20,000 subscribers and almost 3 million views in a couple years. We definitely got something special here on this channel. So,
Down. And they'll be able to run this clock down. Green Bay can't stop the clock.
oh yeah, Ohio State players, the Ohio State Saints.
Set me up for some
Lots of Ohio State players on that Nollan Saints team.
They have a hard time figuring that one out. Interesting here.
Yeah, the Blazers did take the L. It was a good game, though. Raiders. I know Tony Grady will be in the building. He'll be happy about that.
Award-winning service and a trade desk full of it.
He draws him off sides here. Oh, he almost got him. He almost got him.
God, Green Bay with only 11. Crazy.
Ameritrade now offers 0 commissions on online trades.
Still like my Blazers, though. I still think they have a nice roster. They'll make the playoffs. They won't make the Western Finals like they did last year, but at least you feel that you have a chance, each time the Blazers step on the court with Dame Dalla and CJ McCollum. Love them. Yeah, got to give Sixers credit, though. No Embiid, and they still found a way to win. That was an awesome game. Shocking at the end, because like I said, I had a lot of friends that went to the game. Definitely thought we were going to get that dub, but you can't count out a team like the Sixers. That's for sure. Tony Grady, man of your word. Thank you so much, brother. And that's why you guys are the best fan base on planet fucking Earth. Tony Grady, $31 donation. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. You make it worth it. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Tony Grady with a Raiders win. You're the man. Jameis Winston, first down, Bucks. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you guys are the best fan base. Every once in a while, you'll get a knucklehead coming in here trying to talk shit. They don't understand. They're new to the channel, or they just want to get some type of reaction. But you guys are some of the most loyal sport fanatics out there. The best fan base on planet Earth on YouTube. Char Maria, $10 donation. Prayer Man, 2009, $5 donation. Tony Grady, Raiders, $31 donation. A man of your word, and you are. Char Maria representing the Nollan Saints. Prayer Man representing Fly, Eagles Fly. And Tony Grady representing the Raiders. First down, Bucks. Thank you, man. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate you. You the man. Thank you so much.
Ronald Jones, who's not really known for his pass-catching ability, and he can do this, break tackles, and then smartly gets to the ground.
We got Buccaneers, we got Seahawks live, play-by-play, and reactions by the best on YouTube, the Northwest Sports Fanatics. I'm your host, Orion, a.k.a. O-Dog. The Northwest Sports Fanatics in the building. We got Bucks, we got Seahawks. Jameis Winston seeing if he can fuck the game up like he always does. Anytime, man. Your content is worth every cent. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. A lot of hard work and dedication goes on with all the reading and tape watching, and I appreciate that people recognize that. Thank you so much. All right, we got the Buccaneers in the red zone. 28 for 43, 318 yards, 2 TDs, and no picks by Jameis Winston, but a embarrassing fumble like he did at Florida State versus Oregon in the Rose Bowl a few years back. If that didn't happen, might be a different story right now. Well, if the Bucs get a touchdown here, Seahawks still have enough time to kick a field goal to win by Jason Myers, so... Big win for the Raiders, Tony. The Lions aren't no slouch, Matthew Stafford is quietly not playing MVP type of season, but he quietly is playing kind of an MVP type of season. I didn't see his numbers and what he did today against your Raiders, but he quietly has been having a pretty good season for no one really talking about him, Matthew Stafford. So big win for the Raiders. I know you're happy about that because that's definitely a game that you thought that you might lose. Real recognizes real, and you're looking quite familiar. Alex Barta, my guy. Uh-oh. Mike Evans. Get in there. Woo! First down, Bucks. They're fighting, man. Mock Evans, top 5 alert. And just imagine if they had a better quarterback. Jameis, touchdown, Buccaneers.
Buccaneers touchdown. All set up by
Let's go.
rare miscommunication
Boom.
in the secondary of Seattle.
Who would have thought, huh?
Believe that Mike Evans.
God, now this is really making me feel like shitty that I didn't go to this game. Me and Marcos should have went to this game, but oh well. At least I'm here with y'all. But like I said, at some point I'll be able to travel and watch my team normally lose somewhere. All right, here we go. This is big. Extra point is up. And it's good. Boom. Bucks definitely not playing like a 2-5 team. Arsonius, what it do, my guy? Niner. Bang, bang. Gang, gang, gang. How are ya? Who do I got next week, Seattle or San Francisco? Well, I won't be able to make that decision until I look at the injury report, kind of go over all the stats and look at everything, but I'll be able to go over who I think when we get closer to that point. It'll be a hell of a game, though. I'll tell you that. That would be an amazing game to go to. Well, I think it's in San Francisco, isn't it? The first one. And then I think later on in the year, at the end of the year, is the one in Seattle, I believe. So Seattle's going on the road to San Francisco, I believe, right? Yeah. And then Seattle at home, it's like in December. So if I had a good enough like phone to get enough, there, but I wouldn't want to, annoy the people around me. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't be able to call the whole game from my seat. People wouldn't understand what I'm doing. So, but I'd want to be able to focus on the game. But I mean, I can multitask. If I ended up down the road, if I ended up going to games and we had a good enough signal on our cameras or phones to be able to do a live stream, I could do it for sure. But when you're there in person, at like a college football game or NFL, there's a lot going on. So you definitely have to kind of, keep an eye out for everything. You don't want to miss anything. All right, Seahawks got plenty of time to win this game. Knotted up at 34. Seahawks 6-2, Buccaneers 2-5. The Bucks not playing like a 2-5 team. Good pressure up front by the Bucks. And Jason Myers has missed an extra point and a field goal earlier in this game. So essentially the game should be 38-34. So we'll see how it goes. But even though I didn't get a chance to go to this game and the Bucks only come to Seattle every about 5 to 6 years, and I might have missed my opportunity just because, with bills and things being a little tight, I love being able to watch the games with y'all. You guys are the best fans on YouTube. Lots of generosity, in the chat with the donations. DK, go, go, go. Hell yeah, first down, Seahawks. Love me some DK Metcalf. Good game so far. Char Maria, $10 donation. Prayer Man, 2009, $5 donation. Tony Grady, always a man of his word. Raiders super fan, $31. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate all you guys. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Shaq Barrett getting a little antsy. Way offsides right there. But this game has that feel that Jason Myers will kick a field goal to win the game. But this is the type of football that I'm talking about. I just want to be competitive. Even if you lose the game at the end and Jameis fucked up and fumbled earlier, you just want to be not in an embarrassment of the league. I don't want to be the bottom feeder of the league. At least be like 7-9, 8-8. When people play the Bucks, it's not just like a write-off. Like we're just going to smoke the shit out of them. You know what I mean? Like just to be respectable. But that's not going to happen until I get a franchise QB, a franchise running back, and a better secondary and O-line. Go, Russ! Go, go, go! There we go, baby. Plenty of time to win the game. Dangerous using his legs as that dual threat he is. They're about to win, and I ain't even mad about it one bit. Great awareness by Dangerous. Is that Charger game over? So we got Buccaneers, Seahawks live, play-by-play, and reactions by the best on YouTube. Your boy Orion, Northwest Sports Fanatics. 1st and 10 for Dangerous. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knotted up at 34. Screen pass to DK. Go, DK. Great draft pick by DK. I didn't really know if he was going to be able to run all the routes, but he's already found a way to be one of Dangerous's favorite targets with Tyler Lockett. It just finished 26-11. Fucking Packers. Killing me. Aaron Jones. I don't know. I might have lost in both of my fantasy leagues. My girlfriend still has my phone because she had to use the GPS to go get her phone from her friends. So I have no idea how I'm doing in fantasy. I probably lost in both, but I hope I didn't. 2nd down and 4, just to give a little bit more cushion for Myers. Handoff. Going to the left side. Could have went a little bit further before he slid right there. All right, they're running it down. Seahawks for the win. All right, Seahawks. See, that's what good teams do. Good teams find a way to win. Bad teams find a way to lose. Jameis didn't throw a bunch of interceptions, but that fumble was key. There's a missed field goal attempt by Myers. Extra point. Doink! But he'll still be the hero and find a way to win. All about redeeming yourself, finding a way to win. And the Seahawks, I would rather have them win this game anyways, because I'm looking to try to get better draft picks, and me winning this game would do nothing for my team, right? And the Seahawks going to 7-2 is big. They're trying to compete with the Niners for the NFC West crown. The Niners are going to have some tough matchups where they may lose a few in these last 8 games. So this is big. The Seahawks need this. And they lost their starting center, Britt, with an ACL tear. So you want to have the best teams in the playoffs in the NFC anyways, since we're the deeper conference. You want the Niners in the playoffs. You want the Seahawks. You want the Packers. Maybe the Vikings. Eagles or Cowboys, or maybe both. And the New Orleans Saints. You know, you want to have the best of the best. But like I've been mentioning from the start, even at the beginning of the year, the Saints, to me, are the best team in the NFC. They're the hungriest team, and they're going to surprise a lot of people. They'll have home field. They'll find a way to win, and not only win the NFC Championship game, I think if they play the Pats, that they can win it all and win the Super Bowl. And they might be the only team that can beat the Pats, and that's big facts. 40-yard attempt, Myers. Field goal's up. And he missed it. Oh! Fuck, how do you miss that? How do you miss that? Wow. How do you miss that? 2 missed field goals and an extra point. It might be time to get a new kicker. Sebastian Janikowski, come back. What a game. God, this would have been a great game to be at. Wow. And it shows you how important it is to have a good kicker. If you don't have a good kicker, the Buccaneers have been a great example of it over the years. If you don't have a good kicker, missing out on opportunities like this, I mean, the Bucs might steal this game now and win. It's possible. I did see the Vinatieri wide left. I did see that. Ever since they moved back the yardage for the field goals and the extra points, I mean, it shows you. It's a tough job. It's a real tough job. It's hard to make extra points nowadays. You know, it's not a guarantee anymore. It's hard to make field goals. So when you end up having an elite field goal kicker, pay the man. Keep him around. Yeah. Great game, though, huh? Probably better than most people thought. Buccaneers, Seahawks going to overtime. Live play-by-play and reactions from your boy, Orion, Northwest Sports Fanatics, the best on YouTube with sports reactions and live streams. You'll learn something new. You'll have fun. You'll laugh. You can comment. No one is above me. We'll make sure we have great relationships with the fans in the chat. Char Maria, Nyland Saints, $10 donation. Prayer Man, 2009, $5 donation. Fly, Eagles, fly. And Tony Grady, Raiders, $31 donation. You guys are the best. Appreciate you guys very much. Love you guys.
This is the Nest Hub Max from Google. It can make video calls, play music, stream live shows, blah, blah, blah. Check this out. It lets you...
Yeah, you never know. But the thing is that if my team was actually good, right, Prayer Man, I would want to win. But when you're 2-5, I mean, getting a dub at this point is there's no point. You know what I mean? If I want to get a top 5 pick, I mean, I want to be competitive and, you know, be able to win games. But, I mean, when you don't have a franchise QB and they're thinking about maybe possibly paying Jameis and keeping him long term, I don't want that. You know what I mean? I'll take a bunch of losses without Jameis. I mean, I want to be able to just start over, blow it up, move on, you know, get Jonathan Taylor from Wisconsin as my running back maybe, look at maybe different quarterbacks like Fromm or someone else. I mean, I just want to be able to start over. The Browns should have kept Williams. I agree. But normally, if my record was a little bit better, of course, I'd be like, hell yeah, I want to win this game. But at this point, with the draft coming in 2019 and 2020, it's some of the best talent in college football that's coming into the NFL in a long time. So if I can take advantage of some of these amazing talents in college football and add them to my roster, I mean, I'll take 3 steps back to take 10 steps forward if they can get the right players and not re-sign Jameis. So, but as far as a quality football game, this is one of them. Arsonius, $11.21. He said, overtime stream, baby. Boom. Thank you. Arsonius representing Bang Bang Niners. Gang, gang, gang. Thank you so much. Very generous of you. Appreciate you. The best fans on YouTube right here in the Northwest Sports Fanatics chat. We're getting closer and closer to 20,000 subscribers, and you guys are a big part of it. Almost closer to that 2.8, 3 million view mark. And it's all because of people like y'all. Appreciate every single one of y'all in the chat. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button either now or on your way out. If you can donate to your boy, it'd be greatly appreciated. And let's watch some overtime football. Buccaneers, Seahawks. I was hoping to get a little bit of rest before the Ravens and the Patriots, but I guess I won't. Your boy's grinding 6 hours straight in the booth, in the chair. I don't think a lot of people would be able to do that, but you know I am. The hardest working YouTuber on planet Earth, your boy. Brian21 says, I need to get my card fast. All right, shotgun set. Dangerous. Go. Go. First down. Seahawks, David Moore. Oh, yeah. And it's also really humbling, too, that a lot of people will watch the game and mute the TV completely and just listen to me call the game all the way through. That's great. You know, there's a lot of horrible announcers on TV and podcast, and, you know, I try to give you guys everything I can. And a great broadcast from beginning to end. High energy from beginning to end. Uh-oh, Brian says, you know what happens when I type the numbers? Uh-oh, donation from Brian, 21 coming, it sounds like. Ooh, Sue on his back. Who would have thought 34-34 overtime game with the Bucs and Seahawks? Maybe that's the football gods speaking up. You know, and they said, oh, you know what, Orion, you were supposed to go to this game. You know, but even though you didn't get a chance to make it, you know, you got great fans in the YouTube channel. They have great donations. They love you. You know I love you back, and we're going to have a great game. So I don't think I could have really asked for a better game, that if I didn't get a chance to go to this game live, which I wanted to, that at least I can watch it with y'all and have a great game. And it wasn't a blowout. It wasn't 34-0. It ended up being a fantastic football game. Dangerous. Floater. Woo! Woo! First down, Hawks. Seahawks driving, baby.
I'm sorry, I just don't know what to do with this. As a defender, what are you doing here? The improvisational skills of Russell Wilson on perfect display right there. Look at that.
Look at that one-handed grab by Carson. Beautiful. That's a thing of beauty. Floater by Russell. And that's what you need your running back to do. Make plays, especially in crucial times like overtime. Shotgun set. 1st and 10. Dangerous. Floater. Incomplete. Going for Tyler Lockett towards the sideline. What a game. 34-34. I mean, I'm being very honest and truthful right now. I don't mind if the Bucs lose this game, but it's awesome to see them compete. And I hope that moving forward, once they get some good draft picks this year and next year, that we can get more games like this where the Bucs can be kind of, an afterthought, right? They don't look too bad, right? I mean, Jameis fucked up a couple times, with that fumble, but he hasn't thrown 5 picks like you thought maybe he would. They're only a few pieces away from really being a decent team. Need a franchise running back, franchise QB, better O-line, better secondary. Russ, go along, going deep. Oh! DK. Oh, there's the flag.
Contact right. Jamel Dean's going to hold his position right here, and there's contact there. Illegal contact.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, definitely pass interference there. But it'd just be exciting for me to be able to have, franchise guys in spots that I really want. QB, running back, O-line, secondary. I've wanted that for so long. I mean, I'm a defensive guy. I'm a Derek Brooks guy, Warren Sapp guy, John Lynch, Rondé Barber, Mike Allstott. There's certain guys that are just irreplaceable. But I don't know why the organization thought, right, that you could just have no franchise running back throughout Jameis Winston's tenure and you're going to be a good football team. Are you stupid? You think you can just run with Peyton Barber and Rojo, you fucking dummies? You got to have running backs. Never understood that about Tampa Bay. Lockett. Gain of a couple. Devin White with the tackle. And it also shows you how important O-line is. It's just as important as D-line, probably more. O-line is so big. Tyler Lockett, 18 targets, 13 catches, 153 yards, and 2 TDs. Shame on you if you ever bench Tyler Lockett in your fantasy. Got to keep him in. Russell Wilson's number 1. Oh, you did? You find the diet strategy? There you go. Water, popsicles, working out. I'm telling you, you start staying away from fast food even though it's tempting. You maybe have a cheat meal, once a week or twice a week. You'd be surprised on how much weight you can lose because a lot of people are going to gain that weight during Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Gets on Russell Wilson, forcing him out of the pocket, making a bad throw. Again, it's another little rub, try to rub the receiver. Jordan Whitehead goes over the top.
Ooh, overthrown.
He's trying to get that.
That's awesome, Brian. Keep it up, man. Lots of water, popsicles, walking, running, jogging. It's hard to be disciplined. It's hard to be a good person. It's easy to be a lazy person or a piece of shit, but it really takes effort to be a good person. Woo! First down, DK Metcalf about to win the game. Time to play the game. Woo-hoo-hoo! What a play. That was a dime. DK, baby. You can't watch the game. The Hawks are about to score and win the game in the red zone. 6-yard line. DK Metcalf. Handoff. Carson. Good tackle by the Bucs. 2nd and goal.
rules now. It's not a score. It's got to be a touchdown. And I think if you're Seattle, you're trying
You just ran 4 miles during the game. Nice. So I like that. You know, you got to be an inspiration for people. You know what I mean? It's like easy to get chubby and you know, forget about yourself and, you know, just like start pigging out and eating fast food and not giving a shit. You know what I mean? But I got diabetes that runs in the family, so I don't want to die sooner than later. You know, you got to really watch yourself and your diet. Russell, touchdown, Seahawks. Boom! Hollister. And that's it, folks. Good teams find a way to win. Bad teams find a way to lose. Hey, you know what I mean? I need to get rid of Jameis Winston, so whatever it takes. I don't think it was a lucky W at all, Ruiz. You're just a Rams fan. I get it. The rivalries are tough. Rams, Seahawks, and Niners. You had your chance last year. You know, it's going to be time for the Seahawks and the Niners this year. Ooh, he's down before he got in. But maybe they'll just call it a game. Yeah, that looks like a touchdown. Just give it to him. Ricardo, you like that? Nice win by your Hawks.
Yeah, the ball just breaks the plane. Remember, all it has to do, any part of that football before that knee is down, and you can see.
All right, they're going to review this. We'll see what they decide to call. We got Buccaneers, Seahawks, live, play-by-play, and reactions. We're in overtime. Hollister just got the touchdown. They're going to review it. That would have been his 2nd for the day. Who would have thought Hollister would be the guy to make the big play? Obviously, with Will Dissly out for the year, they're looking for other opportunities, other players to make plays. The Bucs pretty much were dominating this whole game, but the Seahawks fought back, just like you knew they would. And the touchdown is good. Final score, Seahawks 40, Buccaneers 34. GG, all the Seahawk fans. You know what I mean? I had a great time watching the game with y'all. We got Char Maria with a $10 donation. Prayer Man 2009, $5. Tony Grady, $31. Arsonius, $11.21. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Appreciate you. And like I said, GG, great game. Appreciate you guys. Man, what a game. Buccaneers, Seahawks, your boy, Orion, Northwest Sports Fanatics. I am out. I hope you guys had a great live stream experience with your boy. We had a great game. Seahawks 40, Buccaneers 34. You're going to see me for Sunday Night Football. I thought I was going to get a little bit of a rest, but I'm not. Much love to every single one of you guys, and I'll be back for Ravens and Patriots shortly. I got one question for you. Who you know talks sports like us? My boy Orion, Northwest Sports Fanatics, and I'm out until the Ravens and the Patriots. You'll see me do a live stream here very shortly. Peace. Love you guys.